Y'all, my devices were all dead. So I just hope that my boo Dory and Tosa, even though I know she may be on, a shot or some medicine right now, I hope she's here. So y'all, here we go right now. When friendships are flipping, you turn on your DMX.
See, to live, to suffer, to survive.
I'm about to be out the ugly stages, y'all. It's giving about to be out the ugly stages. DMX Dory. Hey. Queen Tosa. Friendship be slipping, you gotta grab onto it.
I've been through mad different phases, like mazes, to find my way. Now I know that happy days are not far away. If I'm strong,
happy days are coming with this friendship, okay? It's a best friendship. Besties at its best.
Sit back and look at what it took for me to get there. First came the
Look where it took for them to get there in their friendship. Look where it took to get them to their friendship. Okay? Yes, Ness made DOSA. DOSA, we're going to talk about DOSA today. What it really means, the creativity in it all. DOSA, a dose of creativity, a dose of content creating, a dose of power, a dose of rain down on these bitches. That is what was created in DOSA. You can't let what the people say ruin what you got. I know best. So y'all, we just gonna get into it. Corrine, hey boo. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Yes, y'all, I'm almost out of the ugly stages. Bear with me. Y'all know how natural hair gets. Ain't it nice? But no, this live is about my sister Tosa and my boo Dory. Yes. I really like both of the ladies. I do. I've had situations with Tosa before. Okay. I feel like Dory never really did me any harm, but I had situations with Dory too. Okay. I'm trying my best, y'all, to not be on the road of shadiness. Messiness ain't gonna never leave me. But yeah, shadiness, no. It's just too much. It's too much to go through in this world to have that shadiness. So hold on, let's get to the point at hand. Friendship with on the YouTube streets. It can survive. But you have to know that sometimes one you may get piled on or your friend may get piled on. Y'all, so that's what we about to get into. All right. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I wanted my other picture up here. I wanted to put my other picture up here, y'all. Let me see if it's going. Oh, well. Okay, this one's going to be good. So, y'all, what I wanted to get into, and shoot, let's see. I'll drop the link just in case somebody may want to come in. I don't know what occurred after I got off of Rodney's. I do know that the best friends, they were like really just going through it when it came to their relationship. So I don't know right now where Dory and Tosa are, but I did see them. They were on the back end. I feel that it can still survive. I think that a best friend guide is definitely needed, and it is towards Tosa, because Tosa has been a sole survivor when it came to content creating. Over here, she's mainly battling. from all the T sectors can be really messy, and it can just be a lot of chaos. So I think that's why she kind of learned how to survive over in her form of entertainment. And that's why it's hard for her to really balance on loyalty. And, just really knowing what a best friend is. Southern nobleman, what's up? So I think at this point in time, it's very early in DOSA. So any interruptions can be looked at and observed by both of the women. I don't feel that they have had neglect in their friendship. That's one of the first things that can happen, where this person isn't calling this person, or this person isn't connecting with this one. But these two have been in contact with each other. Like, it hasn't been any distance on a level. Today, Tosa said that she did. She ended up messaging Dory, even though she wasn't able to make Dory's live, but Dory did come over to see Tosa. So it's not like that they have not been in contact for a heavy amount of time. That's a plus. That is a plus in my book. There go my baby Dory. What's up, boo? Oh, okay, boo. I appreciate it. Sophie, what's up, boo? So yeah, they have been in contact with each other. That, and that's big to say. This is something else that's a plus. Both of them, when they get off of YouTube, they talk about things outside of YouTube. That right there is another plus on why DOSA, it should stay in formation. They are able to talk about different situations outside of the entertainment app. So that those can be important situations or scenes in their life that they are exposing to each other. So it's something worth saving here. What we see online is way different from what they talk about together off of this application. Just them being able to link up like that, I think that's a plus in my book. When you can make a relationship out of what goes on in the entertainment and through all of the trolling, and then also have an online relationship too. Oh, there go my boo.
Hey,
Go.
babe. Hey. How you doing? I was just sitting there listening to your commentary, honey.
Dory
hmm
boo. Dear, I
I'm.
done went to Costco and got a
Did you?
pizza. Yeah, boo. You been there before?
I love Costco's, honey. I love the samples. I come out full every time. You?
Go ahead, baby. Well, this was my first time actually getting a membership, though. This was my
No, you
first.
did get a membership. Yeah, I've had it for years, honey. Oh.
Yeah, see,
If you
Dory.
shop right there, you can do wonders in there. But go to the inner city around you. Go. You know they got the meat markets on this road. The meat markets be slamming.
Where is it at, boo?
I'll look up some online in your area because you go get all your. It's like or go to your butcher, and you can buy exactly what you want. Like here, they got meat packs. So if you want all beef, they got all beef meat packs. You can add turkey wings, lamb chops to it. You can swap. Mm,
Oh yeah, babe.
baby, it say a lot of money. Then you go get like your paper towels and all that stuff. Depends if you want plastic where you don't feel like doing the dishes or running your dishwasher. That's what I use Costco's for. And their sales. But I try the samples before I buy the sales because everything that's a sample is always going to sell at Costco's.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's good to know, boo.
It
Okay.
is. Hmm. You
Yeah.
know what's annoying? Hold on one second. Let me clear my throat. One second, babe.
Okay, babe. Yeah.
Um, First of all, thank you for this live stream. I appreciate it. I'm so drained with that whole
Oh,
situation, but I wanted to come over here with you. But my mom, she works
thank
my
you.
nerves because when we go shopping on a Saturday on this road, it's like 5 stores. She'll go to the local grocery store, the meat market, the dollar store, another local grocery store. But she saves money. It's just time consuming.
I
Baby, this Sagittarius patience be tried. You hear me? I
yeah,
get the
boo.
whole end result, right? But I'm like, just $1 two more, you know? I could just go to one store. But I'm
It's
really getting
wild.
into my cooking, so I get it. You know, she's the one that has every seasoning that you could possibly think of. So I'm building up my seasonings. What I found is the loose seasonings. Instead of buying it packaged, the
Mm.
loose seasonings, she'll get those. So if you want like thyme or sage or whatever, you know, you want to get to use your Italian season, you get more in bulk out the bins than paying for the advertising packaging. That's all it is. When you go, I've been doing some research on this. Another tip, and I'm gonna turn it back over to you. You know how Walmart has their own brand, and
Yeah,
Safeway and all that got their own brand, and Giant.
yeah, like great
Do,
value.
Great value. Do you know that they do test runs on that? It's the same product. They just don't have to do the markup because of the advertising and packaging. It's the same exact thing. Yeah. It's
Oh,
a mind trick. All that's the same.
yeah.
Hmm.
So there ain't no point of buying that high price stuff thinking that it's a little better. You be like, oh, it's a little better. No,
No, it's the same food. You can go on YouTube and they'll tell you. They'll show you people actually literally doing taste tests. Hmm.
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, and they used to trip me out. Dollar Tree, girl, it ain't even child. I keep saying girl, I'm so used to talking on this thing. Bro, you know the Dollar Tree now, the $1.25. But they added, child, they ordered 20, added 25 cents to it. I said, y'all a mess.
I heard they went up again. Yeah,
Yes,
every time you look up, they
mm-hmm.
keep going up there every
A
2 years.
mess.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Dory.
And I'm getting to my cooking shows and everything. I don't think Tulsa's gonna come tonight,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Because I don't know if you want to postpone or what you want to do. I'm just letting you know. I don't think she's gonna come. What I think's going on, Toshi then crashed out and went to sleep.
Oh, yeah, boo.
Her
Yeah.
last live, I had to rise above. I said, let me just stop commenting and let me just mod. I was like, let me be a friend. Let me just mod, right? Cause I'm not finna even go keep going back and forth with her. And then, cause I'm truly drained, I'm truly side eyeing the whole Jay Wilson thing. Cause I know how he get down. It's another Brian Rose situation he wants to create. She's not getting the point that we are commenting commentary creators and that we're going to talk about whomever is out there doing content. It's the B sector way.
That's right.
You know, so what are we supposed to do? So that's going to come in between our friendships, and so be it, because that is going to make my platform stagnant. I got 100% B sector platform,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So what am I supposed to do for the sake of Queen Tulsa? Because she says don't talk about passing and then allow her to do whatever content she wants to do and not see the point? I don't know what to do. And then she called me paranoid in her live. I was like, yeah, you need to go to sleep because you're tripping. Because guarded is not paranoid.
Yeah, and Dory, I thought that when it came to like Tosa said that she doesn't, when it comes to like talking about this and that, she's okay with it. I thought that's what she said that, if she sees it, she can discuss it. And basically it's not about things where you like this person, you don't like that person. I thought she was
Hmm.
said that she was able to handle it.
I thought so too. But on Rodney's platform, you were up there. You heard her say, I like passing. I don't want y'all talking about him. Okay. I'm just like, whoa, now you're really going back to what Ness and I said. I was simply doing commentary. She happened to be on his topics because of him listening to his chat and what people tell him. For someone that doesn't pay attention, he sure knows a lot and able to do 3 4 lives a day. For someone that doesn't know anything, and then I guess they went over there and smoothed it out or whatever, which is fine with me. But do not try to control what Ness and I say. So it's just so crazy how it did a whole full 360 back to what Ness and I said yesterday, and she still doesn't seem to get the fact that she went live on me first, and I responded. So
Yeah.
now you're offended by the way that I responded.
You know what? Yeah, because did she say today? Did she say something about that she don't go live over top of somebody? Who was that? Did she say that?
When that was there this morning, you were trying to explain to her. You were so trying to explain to her. Thank you. That's why I was like, forget it. I'm done. You're trying to explain to her this morning. That's why I got down. That listen, give her time to process. Give her time to have her coffee. Take care of household first. Then we can have this conversation. She wouldn't listen, and I said if I was petty, I should just go live right on top of you. Yeah. Because remember, her live stream that had like 100 something people in it yesterday was because I answered back to her when she dropped off of my platform and went live with me and Nessa's name in the title. Hmm.
Y- Yeah, and I do think that she did. Um, I think that she did appreciate that having that amount of people in her
You
chat.
think?
Um,
Okay.
yeah, because I mean, I know over here, she has really been, I'll say, putting out content, and I think that she was like, oh, okay, I got these people here, and she did what she felt. Hey, I can show them here now that
Yeah.
I'm a content creator, that I can provide, and I do think she did hold it down.
Hmm.
Um, I for actually from what happened today, I don't know. I don't want to say this, but I feel like that Tosa is just kind of going with the flow of things, like saying, "Oh, I can kind of cause
Hmm.
trouble on this side of the fence," because it's certain things that she has said in the past that she's like, "Look, I'm not this way," but it seemed like she's just like doing it,
Yeah.
for a hit, because she kind of did it today when she was over there, and they asked, they was like, "Hold on, Tosa, what's going on here? Are you, was
At
she laughing?"
Rodney's, right? Did you peep
Yeah,
that? I was
yeah,
like, am I being troll food now? Like, what? You know, that's what I was thinking. And then I still laughed at her entertainment, right? And she's so entertaining, Ronnie. Together, we are I mean, Ronnie, honest road, very entertaining together.
yeah,
Everyone loves Dosa.
I
I
do.
don't want it to go away, right? But I think that we both need to listen to what people are saying so that we can continue to give that energy back to the subscribers. And then see, my free thinker society is so important to me because it is like my birth child, you know what I'm saying? And the way the message of neutral, how do you say that word, neutrality, yeah, of being totally neutral and people weighing in, I'm not gonna give that up for anybody, bro. I just can't. Hey, RNY, babe.
Hey, Dory. Hey,
Hey, my love,
Honest Roll.
beautiful.
I
Hey,
have a
RNY
question for you,
baby.
Dory.
Huh?
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel that Tulsa is coming from this angle because she was on Pizza's channel and Tracy dragged her for filth and you were in the chat instead of maybe she thought you should have hit the link to kind of back her up? So do you think she's
I
probably holding that against you?
I thought about that, yeah. And Pizarro knew I wasn't going to, and I explained to her because that drag was brutal. right? Let's be
Mm-hmm.
honest. Like I can't even though I want to say bestie, you got some hits in there. I did see what Tulsa was doing with her drag. She was throwing her natural state and being her natural woman self. However, I'd be lying to y'all, which I'm never gonna do, and that's to say that Tracy did not drag her. The reason, like I told her, I didn't hit that link is I didn't want to, what I'm saying, change the dynamics of what was going on as a content creator.
Hmm.
I felt helpless. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I said, because my platform is about being neutral, right? R&Y. So
Mm-hmm.
Tracy supports me as well. Tracy and I are, we're good online. I understand. I get Tracy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, Tosa supports me too. So, and then my free thinker side. So all that's going in my head. And then I know that Tosa can handle herself, right?
Right.
But people were wondering why I didn't hit that link. I was there. It was hard to watch. Like emotionally, it was really hard to watch. And that's a great question that you asked. So, that is we don't here's my thing that I would need to ask you now.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make it a pact to not really get into YouTube offline, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to ask her that without breaking that pact, and I don't know because I thought about it. It's funny you bring it up. Should I ask for online, or should I just come straight up like, "Yo, Bestie, did you have an issue because I didn't jump in?"
Mm.
Honestly, I think that should be a conversation offline. And here's why.
Okay.
If you were to ask her that on a panel, that's an easy question to become troll food because
Mm,
she could say no or she could say yes and cause an unnecessary scene because there's people
mm.
watching for the entertainment value. So I think if you want a serious answer and that's supposed to be your friend, I would take it offline.
Okay.
That way, she's not her antics isn't influenced by anybody in the chat and so forth.
Mm,
It'll just be a raw conversation between y'all. And then I was thinking that it's mighty funny how you and Tracy are cool. Tracy has a fallout with Jay Wilson, but because
hmm.
Tracy drug you, she's siding with Jay Wilson. So it's so many different
Hard
ways you can look
signing
at
with
this.
him. Yeah,
Oh.
that is what, and she brought that up on Rodney's platform. She brought Tracy and our online relationship up. Tracy and I have no dealings offline, never had any dealings offline. You see what I'm saying? So I thought
Mhm.
that was kind of strange, her calling Tracy bald headed and stuff like that. And I had to side with Tracy. If you're gonna rep Jay Wilson the way that you do, and I've met this man in Mark in person. I know what this man is doing. He is using her, but she's headstrong. So that
Ooh, this is tough.
see, so it's tough, isn't it tough? And then y'all seen what I've been through online with people like I don't even want to say their names on your platform. The one that just did it again. Okay, the lady that just did it, we'll call her Miss Remote Control, and the
Hmm.
sidekick.
Oh.
So I know what Jay Wilson's capable of. I know what she's capable of. I know what her sidekick capable of. I've been down those poisonous rivers. So Tulsa calls it paranoid. I call it guarded. She doesn't want to listen. I'm not telling her not to go over there. I'm just hoping that we're still friends, that I pick her up because it's going to happen. He just did it, and Ness and I did commentary on it, and it's an issue.
Hmm.
Now don't speak about Pastor. Well, Pastor's speaking about me. Pastor even went and said R&Y that, oh, I heard you and she didn't say, he was trying to, slick shade it. Y'all not together no more. He was taking great glee in that before this even occurred. A troll or somebody who he's listening to. He was so happy thinking that Dosa was, over with. Yes.
Hmm.
This was in the same video that I did commentary on that sparked all of this that's going on right now. Hmm.
Well,
And so it's
well,
mighty funny
Dory,
with
why aren't you
Tracy.
pressing your friend? Because she
Okay.
just did a live not too long ago talking about some Jay Wilson. They want me to choose, and she's playing into this.
Mm.
So why aren't you giving her more ammunition?
Wake it up, Dimple.
and why and why she set up there. Now we all heard Pastor's live before he went into the church house on resurrect on that good resurrection Sunday, being all
Uh-huh.
shady, shading her.
Mm-hmm.
But she said on her live and said she didn't catch none of that. And Tulsa, you're way too intelligent not to even catch none of that. So why are you allowing her to play this game? The bitch is unstable. You know that. Whatever benefit you could have got from her, Dory, you already
Mm.
got. And considering your past situations, you have every right, and I don't even see it for you, to be
I know you
hesitant
don't.
because
Mm.
she's already shown you what she's capable of. So at this point, you need to clutch your toys and move the fuck on with her before it gets worse than what it already is. And what's this about Jay Wilson paying her to come on his panel or something?
Hey, babe. Miss, oh, your sound
Another
cracking real,
aspect
real
to it.
bad.
Yeah,
That's why I
boo.
Real.
came up here to find out about, because you know I'm gonna be hot than a
I know,
motherfucker
but your
goddamn
I
chicken.
know, Miss O, we can't hear you, boo. We can't hear you.
Oh,
Your
okay.
sound is.
Hold on, let me
Please come back. Did y'all hear that? With
Hmm.
dimples, and I don't see it for you either, sis, but you be hitting on something some of the times, okay? And I want to say that I was, when she said Jay Wilson sent her a cash app. Now, mind you, she didn't even hear the live. He was really shading her. To me, it wasn't even shade. It was right up in her face. Okay,
It was
the
because he
same.
talked about how it was weird and clout chasing for her to celebrate Natasha Milan, which I don't think, because if we're all in the same community, even if you don't know
Mm,
someone and you know the light and the impact that person made on this dark area, and everyone had
amen.
something to say positive about her, of course she's going to go ahead and want to celebrate her sister. So I didn't see nothing wrong with that, but this is
Neither did
just
I.
dark. But go ahead. But yeah, no, he
Yeah,
was definitely direct. But I don't know how she didn't see it. Did she not see it, or does she not want to
she
see
did
it?
at the time when she went live on me, and that's when I were on the panel. We were like, "Yo," she still hadn't watched the video. She went and hit her live button with Ness and I in the title. Still didn't watch the video. I think Toaster didn't watch that video until early this morning, like in the wee hours of this morning. That's what I really, because she was on too many people's panels, right? I was sleeping. I wake up and my phone's still on. I'm like, dang, so Shakim's live, woo woo. And I was like, Shakim be staying up late. So long story to the short, Dimple, when she said that Jay Wilson paid her, gave her a cash app yesterday, I was like, oh, that's bull crap, right? I was like, I was laughing, like, okay, we know his cheap behind. Honey, when he sanctioned that and vouched for it today, and then the fact they talking offline, hmm,
Can I ask you, what did she say? Why she got a cash app? Like, was it like?
for being on the
She
show, for being
donated
on the
to that
show.
situation where she made it seem like that she was gonna have to go back to the block if and the husband, because I missed that live. I still haven't went back and watched it, but Pastor told me that the husband came on and co-signed it and everything, and he even played with it a little bit this morning. But I did. Girl, you was going to go back on that block. Times was getting hard because I threw you some shade back because they said you was on there throwing shade because they or whatever. But they said the husband came on everything and said the times was hard and that he donated during that blitz. But I didn't watch that
Oh,
live.
he said that's why he had donated, because he, and
Yeah,
that when I, because Jay Dunn was the one that stirred the pot. Jay Dunn was the one that spearheaded all of this, messery, right? And so he said, so he was like, he even shaded her about that, and then coupled her about her stepfather
Oh, y'all, Dory will be right back. I think she, oh, sometimes you get kicked off. I think she got kicked off. She should be right back because she was right in the middle of letting us know something right there.
girl, Tulsa know everything what's going on. Tulsa knew what tomorrow was gonna bring 3 days ago. Ain't nothing getting past no goddamn Tulsa, child. Please,
Now,
they
let me say this,
Oh,
right? I
yeah,
agree
my
with
bad.
what Dimple said. No, you
oh
good. I
yeah.
agree with what Dimple said. The worst type of person that you can ever befriend is somebody that deals in anticipatory anger and victimhood.
Mm,
That's all. Now, Dory, to you,
yes, ma'am. Mm.
do you feel have you ever felt like Tulsa was trying to get close to you because of the amount of money that you donated to people in the sector, and because times were hard for her, she was trying to cozy up to stick that hand out to ask for something?
No, she's never given me any reason to think that at
Okay.
all. Yeah, never.
Oh,
And that's why
that's
I was so surprised. Yeah, she never has, because of course I'm guarded in that area. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I don't even super chat people anymore, right? Okay, I can't tell you the last time I sent the cash app. That was a bond that my husband and I both made together
Mm-hmm.
because of that. So I'm not going to forsake my husband for anyone. And so, what got me was that when Jay Wilson coupled Brian and her and called them mentally ill, as a friend, I want to protect her from where I've been, right? With him. But she's so headstrong, you know, and I was like, fine, okay. One time before, a while back, I did tell her that, about him and blah, blah, blah. And that was one time, so we really didn't talk about this stuff offline. And she was like, no, don't tell me what to do, woo, woo, right? hmm And so I stopped.
But
But
do you
now,
there's a possibility for them to get as close as y'all did because y'all actually met offline and he engaged with you in a way that I don't even think he would move anymore. Like, why is he
well,
making
I
you
couldn't, I'm sorry, say that again, Demon Soul?
what they do? Because I mean, talking to Jay Wilson offline is not a flex.
Talking to who offline? Jay Wilson?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like it's flex. So
It's not.
are you sure that I mean, do you know for sure that maybe you're thinking this deeper than what it is, or is she making it seem deeper than what it is? Because I don't think it.
I didn't think it was like that. I'm gagged. I'm shocked to have heard that today on, was it on Rodney's panel? Yes. And the
do you
hero and
think
Jay
he was her
Wilson
talking about her going to his church?
Gonna do
Maybe
this.
you think
That's
that's what it was?
not gonna win
I
her
knew
any.
that was a bunch of crap. Okay, that she was not leaving Oklahoma to go to no daggone Texas to go confront Tracy. Tracy already said, if
And
y'all
plus,
heard
he
Tracy,
knows that it's bothering you. So what I'm telling you is that he's not gonna come and clear nothing up for you with Tulsa. He gonna let Tulsa do Tulsa. That's what he tell you. And if she say some stuff that maybe that you don't think is the truth, like they maybe be like over exaggerating how much they talk or whatever, he ain't gonna correct that because he have fun with how she do. Jay Wilson, he that's what he say. Let Tulsa be Tulsa, Tulsa do Tulsa. He's just gonna laugh. So that's the thing. Like he's never
mm,
gonna clear it up because he sanctions. Like he loves him some Tulsa. And I mean, maybe favor ain't fair, but he don't. I mean, he not gonna correct it. He gonna let her do whatever she do. That's just what's gonna happen. He ain't. He so he not gonna come and clear it up if it if it bothers because he likes what it's doing. I'm just gonna be honest. Like he's
okay.
not gonna clear it
And
up.
here's my go. I'll go. I'll wait till it's not go ahead.
Oh no, I ain't said nothing else.
Okay, and that's fine. He can love her, she can love him, but they're not going to police my commentary. So that is going to, if she can't get over the fact that we are going to be content creators, and if the mess is out there, we going to report on it how we see it. She can have all the bonds she want with them. I know it's not real. I know Jay Wilson. Listen, anytime that man's church services are streamed online, and he can get $3,000 for losing his job as the chaplain. And then you had what was his name? The one he met with April. The two guys giving him all this money, and your church begging for $2,700 for a refrigerator. You could at least put them on, and that church can gain way more than $2,700. So if he's selfish and greedy against the Lord, the place he goes to every Sunday, that doesn't speak to my character, and it's not my issue if Tulsa can't pick up on it. Enough people have said it. And he also is using her to replace you, Ro, Brian, and remember, I didn't hit his link, and the fact that he has this issue against Ness. Child, she don't. And sometimes I chalk her up to Tulsa not being B sector, but then that's bullcrap because Tulsa hears enough to investigate, and she's a dang good reporter. So no, that's not gonna fly. So we won't be besties anymore if she comes out here and tries to police my commentary because I will watch Jay Wilson as long as I see those numbers are high and
So
I
she
wonder
wants
what
you to
the heck
take
is
it
going
easier
on.
on Jay Wilson. Y'all can't just like
Yes,
agree to disagree.
yes, she wants me to even not talk about him.
You know, I often wondered why. Jay Wilson would say, ain't no friends on YouTube. And if you do have friends, keep it hush, right? And I'm sitting here listening to this whole thing, and I'm starting to see that what he's saying may be making sense. Because if you and Tulsa are friends, you do
Mm-hmm.
commentary on her and she gets upset, then that can also cause an issue within the friendship, if that makes sense.
Right, but she also sitting over there proudly as the first lady. And he also says, if it's on YouTube, we're going to talk about it. You can't have it both ways.
No,
Ooh.
now, Dory, because if
Mhm.
let me make sure you ain't saying this though, because this how this sound. It sounds like you was saying, so if you over there as his first lady, you gonna get talked about too. Now, see, now I would have a problem with that because that may be that you can't get past because of the things that you've seen, and you have your own personal experience with him that I'm not gonna take away from you, and you have a right to have that. But you know she ain't had that experience, so it may be that you y'all can't have a relationship as long as she's over there. Because if that bothers you enough to like, if she would come in a commentary that you critique of you giving Jay Wilson, so as his first lady or in waiting or whatever that she says she is, that it would cause a problem. So are you gonna throw her in the commentary because you're just gonna go ahead and just talk about the whole
No.
panel?
Mm-mm. No. No, no,
Okay.
no, no, no,
Okay, well then
no.
it should be
It,
fine then.
right, that's all I'm saying. She doesn't want me to talk about him at all.
You know what? I'll say this too, like Dory, like about the whole Cash App thing. I will say this, like Jay Wilson, he is at certain times, like I feel like he is about sharing the wealth, because it was a time where the writer lives, they helped me out, um and then it was just on a matter of, and you take those special things in. I was just at the laundromat, and the rider
Mm.
lives, they just went on and chipped in. He let them start, contributing to, me washing, and I really
Oh,
appreciated
fine.
that. I'm I'm just saying, sometimes, he will still, I feel like, contribute to the small things.
Here's my
Yeah, because the
question.
chat did help her pay her restitution.
Who did the Writer Lives chat did?
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, that's a good thing.
That's what the day
That
when him
helped.
and her husband came on. See, I gotta go back and watch that live. See, I missed that live too.
No, that was for the dogs.
Oh well, no. Then they also raised money for restitution because Jay Wilson told me about it, particularly about the restitution. So,
Okay, see this. I
but
told you
but he
I
always
didn't know.
say, I don't can't make my people if they want to. I always tell them don't, and he does say that now. Don't just make me feel like y'all got to. Just like they raised money for my graduation thing or whatever. But so and he'll tell them that they don't have to. But of course, people are going to do it because if they see the pastor like somebody, it's gonna make them more likely to probably do something because because they like Jay Wilson. So people are going to get the benefit of him. Like, so Jay Wilson, but Jay Wilson is, he feel like that way he can keep his damn coins because he let the rider live.
Right now, I
Because
can see him
it's
keep
like
it. He gonna
let
keep his
do it to
coins,
him.
but the Rider Lives donated, but that's still his platform. Those are his
Exactly.
people. I get it. So that is indirectly Jay Wilson giving her money. And you know what? I did not know that at all. This shows you Bible. I didn't know that. God knows I'm not lying. I didn't know that. So now they've given me, see where I told you this was the best place you did. That's giving me a different way, and I thank them for helping her. Real shit. But now, still, am I supposed to not do commentary? Now I have to. I don't want to please. I listen, y'all.
Nah,
My
you a
platform
content
is
creator. You
about.
can't be fenced in with that. That's gonna affect your personal relationship. There's nobody
That's
in
what That's all
say
I'm
it don't.
saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fact. But
There is
but
Even
no
oh,
way you
I
can make
can.
it affects everybody's relationship. Me and Nina had to operate in YouTube a different way because we cared about our friendship more importantly. And so, but I'm sorry if somebody ever tells you they ain't never had no issue, they're a motherfucking lie. Because if your people hate somebody and you ain't too
Mm,
much stopping them to the point of like, yeah, you're gonna stop them from disrespecting. But if you're not really just to a point, it's gonna be like, okay, they should be able to handle my friend a certain way in my chat because if that's my real life friend, how much of before I gotta say something to Talon and Molly and people like that, because that caused a big friction. Because it's like, okay, yeah, it is all in fun, but think about it. I can look at it on the flip side, like with Nina, like, yeah, I'm the content
Mm,
creator. I know how it goes. I've been knowing these people for a long time. But if we're
wow.
actually friends and they're saying things to hurt you, just like Nina
Mm,
always defends me, how does it look for my friends to troll you, my quote unquote friends in the chat, to troll you, and I'm just like, oh well, this how it goes. I mean, that's gonna bother somebody
mm.
eventually.
Right, exactly. And see, I called them the Roderick arses, right? And I'm not going to stop doing that. But am I personally thankful for them helping Tulsa get through a situation? Absolutely. But am I to sit there and have to police my commentary because they donated? Then I might as well just stop the Free Thinker
Rose,
Society,
did you
and
see
that
Ned
I'm
trying
not
to tell
going
you,
to do.
trying to give you a redirect?
Yeah, boo. I wish I knew how to turn it on.
In the YouTube studios. Go into studios, plural. Go into YouTube studio, the web version. Go to community where you add your moderators and scroll down and then say accept a redirect.
Okay, boo. Let me see if
Just I walk you through it. And that's don't end your live, Booski. That's so nice. You see what I'm saying? And that's another
Yeah, thank
thing.
you, baby.
And I don't want to move the goalpost, but Ness got up. Not even Ness got upset. Ness is so unbothered. It's just remarkably. I say I'm unbothered, but I do get bothered minusculely. But Ness is really like, I'm not getting bothered. But on my platform yesterday, Ness talked about she always talk about pouring into people that pour into her, and she always gives Shakim and Tulsa redirects. I've yet to get one not because Ness hasn't offered. It's just that that time she's, redirecting. I'm probably just really, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And then her work schedule, so we're still dealing with that. But Tulsa, was on the live, and Ness was like, "Well, he doesn't support you." Like I'm sure Ness is just hearing this for the first time. I'm not
But
sure,
see,
but I
that's
would.
the thing. I felt like Tulsa did too much with that because if Tulsa does people like that all the time, the way Nessa like, cause with me, Nessa go over there, basically trying to get me to come up there,
Mm,
but be like, oh, you don't click these my link like you click these men link, cause she want me to come up there and talk to her. You know how Nessa is, and Tulsa know that
mm,
too. I felt like Tulsa made that shit way bigger than it had to be because Ness
thank
does
you.
that. That's what Ness does. She poking at you because she wants you to come up there and kiki with her, not go over to Jay. I mean, it's a compliment. Like it's really. And when I get in my feelings, sometimes I could go off and they be like, "Oh, you getting sensitive," because you know how I am. But when I'm like this and just
Mm,
regular, I know what it is. It's really that's how Ness is, and I felt like that situation was made
mm,
to Jay Wilson to put Jay Wilson in a position to like that y'all were pressuring her, and it wasn't even like that. Like I felt
mm.
like it was presented to Jay Wilson in a way that it didn't happen.
That's
And
all I'm trying
that
to say.
shaped how he responded because it was almost like when she came over there, like y'all had just had this conversation, almost like she was feeling
Mm.
torn, like y'all was making her choose or something. I'm like, oh my God, I don't remember nothing happening that dramatic like that.
Now
Where
you
do
see
I go,
where.
y'all? Oh, there you go. Oh, sorry, Queen
I was
Sanity.
just saying, I don't
I
know what
am
happened.
here. I am here. I am queer, and I am ready to be
Here
done.
you go. I ain't messed with you, girl. Hold on.
I am
I'm
here,
a
and
drop
I am
down and come back
queer.
up. I didn't lost the feed. I didn't lost the feed.
Oh
Y'all can
no.
hear me, but I need to come. Bro, kick me down. Kick me down,
Oh,
boo.
okay, boo.
I am here. I am queer. I ain't playing around with no bullshit either. I don't care what nobody say.
I know that's right, boo. Yeah, Queen Sanity. Yo, I was trying to see how to do the redirect thing. Is it do I go to settings? Because I'm
You
at
said
the
it's where I've never done it before, and I need to
oh,
do it because I can be doing it too. But I need to do it. But what Doris said is where you go to your community where you add your moderators and I'm down there looking at like how you add a moderator in the community settings under the studio. It's a selection down there up under where you add a moderator that says allow redirects and you can allow it.
oh
You
okay.
don't see it. I'm laughing. You just see me cracking up laughing. Here she come again, child. We on the 8th hour. She still
Because
ain't going.
even if she don't do it physically, and just tell her chat to come over here this time, you at least know how to do it for the next time, so you can go ahead and try to do it.
Yeah, or share him on your community wall, babes, and let them know you coming over.
But you can also Google it, Rip. That's what I do sometimes. I'll be like, how
Yeah,
to.
but if he goes to go
Yeah.
into the YouTube, the web, not the app, bro. Follow me. It's real simple. It was a little difficult for me too. And see, my font on my device is big, so your font if it's regular, you can scroll down. Go on the web YouTube www.studio. I mean www.studio.youtube.com. The studio first dot YouTube
Are you on your
dot
laptop,
com.
Ro?
Yeah.
So he
Is it
probably,
is
yeah,
is
he
it
probably
locked?
can't do it from. He probably, yeah, he have to go and do a screen or he might, yeah.
No, no, he can go on. Go to open a browser. Just listen
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
you can do your desktop site from your phone if you want to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, here you go. It says channels I subscribe to can redirect
Mm-hmm.
to my
Yeah.
content. Oh, so I
Yeah.
gotta put
Yep.
that in there.
I did all everybody. I did everybody. Do the one that says
Oh. Oh, there you go.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I got
Okay, so now you should be good. And then make
Yay!
sure you save it.
Thank
See?
you for
That's all you
walking
had to
us
do was
through that,
listen.
Dory. Cause I gotta do it too. Thank you, Dory.
Yeah,
Yep.
thanks,
That's
I'm gonna
baby.
go
be
to
sitting right
always when
here.
you try the app is limited.
I want y'all to know I'm gonna be sitting right here. I'm waiting. I ain't gonna say not a
Baby.
fuck ass thing.
What happened? What I
She said,
missed?
I'm
I
here.
ain't missing
Once I'm
stuff.
here, I'm queer, I'm ready. So steady ain't shit, boy. That's what my day ones, boo. That's my heart. Y'all be she said, you ain't never gonna be no you a Mona. Girl, I miss Mona online with her sanity.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
do
sure
too?
do. What
Yeah,
told
but
Yeah.
but
I
Tosa said that she was on some medicine, so she was like she was gonna stay out today. She said she may feel a little better tomorrow to talk more about it.
Oh
Plus,
should I
wow.
call her, y'all? Should I call her?
yeah, we should get her to at least see
All
where
right,
her head is.
all right,
'Cause-
hold on. I'm gonna call her because she said she gonna cuss my ass out if she come in. Cause remember she said that this shit was comical. Though y'all had me rolling. Hold on, let me finna call her real quick while they waiting for the
They
redirect.
talking
Hold
to
on.
you in the chat, Ro. They said
oh,
she said it's still not enabled, Ro.
Did you
did I not
save it,
save
Ro?
it? Let me see. I thought
Did
I
you
saved
save
it, y'all.
changes?
No, look
Close
at
the
her.
browser and go back in.
Okay.
You know Ness over
Cause
there
that is,
tearing your ass up, calling your ass slow.
girl, you know Ness
Oh,
don't have
you
no
know she gonna
patience
get
for us.
me.
Shall we still with YouTube redirects for dummies, honey? You should see me in there struggling. That's how I know how to do it. Why you so close the browser, log back in, but everything you do in that studio.youtube, you have to save it. It's gonna tell you, did you
I
save it?
saved it because her name is in there. Yeah, under
Who
channels
ne-
I subscribe
do
to
all, do
and
all, do
redirect to my
all,
content.
do all, select all. Don't do the channels I subscribe to, select all.
Select all.
Okay, they give you two choices: channel you subscribe to and all channels. It should be right there in the same where you selected the channel you subscribe to. Right when you check that box of channel you subscribe to, you should have two options: that and all channels.
You don't
You
have
don't
two
give me.
options.
I don't have. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Select
Save
that
it.
one,
Well, there you go.
and then make sure you save it.
Yeah, I saved it.
Okay. Now go back
Okay, now
to
you
just
can
like the
try.
main screen. Go back to the main screen so update the database.
Main screen.
Just go back to any other, you know, option they give you. Get out of the community.
Yeah, I'm out of there.
Click content or something like that where you see your videos.
Yeah.
It allowed you to do that, so that means you did save the change.
Okay.
Because it'll do a pop up that you didn't save. So if you were able to go there without the pop up, then you did save it. So now you've done everything you could do.
Yeah, but they was
All
asking
right.
about money and all that. I don't think Tulsa was trying to befriend you for no superficial reasons like that. Because that's not even been a part of like your new, who you are now, who you're reinventing with your free thinkers. It's not really been a part of that. Those stories and that part has not really been a part of your new growth. You know what I'm saying? So I think that she just really enjoyed having somebody to like run the streets with and do what she doing. She seems to enjoy it because she was kind of a solo act. Cause Tulsa, you know, you gotta depend on what day of the week. Sometimes I cuss her ass out. Sometimes I love her because Tulsa will, like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
she pokes you. That's what Tulsa does.
A
So
bullshit.
that's like a
A
solo
bullshit.
thing, and I think she liked having a little friend. I don't think it's about no financial gain and no mess
A
like that.
bullshit. A bullshit.
You think so?
A
Because that ain't
bullshit.
been part of Dory's
Cause the
brand.
old Dory
Dory's
is
brand is not
dead.
to
The
be
old
funny,
Dory is
but
dead. That's I'm telling y'all, the old Dory the way I was doing things is dead, and I'm so much more
right.
successful
I mean,
so
I could go
quickly.
further, but I'm just gonna keep it like that. I know how I can make my point. We don't have to do all that to make my point. What I'm trying to say is that's not part of her brand, right? Like that as much. I don't think that's a single reason. 'Cause somebody asked her that earlier, and I was just coming back to it because I hadn't got a chance to say nothing to Dory when somebody asked her that. Because I thought about it, I said, I said, no, I really don't. Because I would say it if I thought so. I really do think Tulsa enjoys having somebody to run these streets with because she had me trying to get of us who,
I'm
you know,
so
don't be
sick
on
of
here as much,
you
like to do
good
little projects
hearted
with her, work with
motherfuckers.
her. And, you know, Tulsa always going live. She always going live. And she needs somebody. And Dora been giving more time on her channel. And I think that she been looking for somebody to kind of like match up like that with. So I just know that from her trying to get us to work in different things like that. But Tulsa is really on her channel like that. And I don't do mine like that. So I just know she had been kind of just wanting to partner up. And I think they just kind of like,
We
they
clicked.
had stuff in common.
Yeah,
I
and
think
she's
it's
very
outrageous.
good at what she does. Do y'all know how many views I have? And it hasn't been 3 weeks. Almost, it's over. It's like
Oh
almost
yeah,
twenty eight
Tulsa will
thousand now.
serve it up for you. Mm.
Hmm. It's on twenty
Tulsa
eight
will let you
thousand
serve
views.
things up. Yeah.
Can I?
Mm.
But I
Can
was
I?
doing that without her stirring. That was all just me right there. Let me call her.
No, I mean like you her being an asset, like as y'all been, kicking
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
were
All right, now she is funny as hell.
I'm so sick of y'all being so goddamn good hearted. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
no, ma'am, not. I
It's
just think
Mm-mm.
on
but see,
that
Queen
point, the Tulsa
Sanity
was she
got
on the
back.
other. I
Queen
cuss
Sanity
out.
got history though. Queen Sanity, but she not telling the tea. That's why you getting that from her. She gonna hit the link every time until we get the point,
Mm-mm. The devil is a liar,
baby.
and it was just Easter. Mm-mm.
Child, let me call this girl and see if she answered the damn phone. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm on mute.
Okay. And y'all see, I see that like Dory, she will have something to say to Tulsa on the level of her being helped, her and her husband being helped by Jay Wilson, and the rider lives. I think, that was something Dory didn't know about. So, Dory said, she kind of feels different about everything now. But still though,
And then now that mean that Tulsa don't have no other ulterior motives or other little things. Hell, a lot of people, most people here got some type of agenda. I ain't gonna act like that. But when I'm talking about particularly the money, when somebody asked her that about that earlier, I don't think that's it. But yeah, of course she got an agenda. Tulsa got an agenda before she even wake up in the morning. And if nothing else, just to entertain herself, because she always working. That she always
That's my
working.
agenda. That's my agenda to entertain my damn self. And
So like, yeah, she always got her up to something, and you gotta watch her. That's over. That's Rose. That's the black sheep sister of Rose. He know how his sister get down. You gotta watch that Tulsa, honey, because she always working, trying to work you.
Oh, Pazar, I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry, boo. Oh,
Huh?
look, yeah, my girl live too. Oh Lord.
Well,
Tori. I didn't know everybody was gonna be live at this time because me and Dory had and we had said we was gonna do it today, but we kind of didn't actually know because being that Tulsa said that she wasn't gonna be able to make it, we were kind of like, oh, we do want her to be here because I don't want her to feel like that her point isn't gonna be able to
oh, this is supposed to be an interview.
it was supposed to be
This
like
is be a
an
bestie
intervention.
101.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's what Rose gonna give us some good hard tongue lashing, some advice, some
so you don't
love.
know why we're here today. Ugh.
huh?
You
No,
didn't
I
know
didn't
why
know.
we
I
were.
just thought he was gonna talk about it tonight. I seen him set the live. I didn't know it was like an interview. I just thought Rob was gonna just give commentary on the situation. I didn't know it was an interview.
Nessa reading that and she dropping down in
Yeah,
your
I
chat
know Ness
to
Facebook. Oh,
mention her live. That is sick. Who did that?
no, well, you know what? No, she was
Oh,
just saying that
Pizarro.
yeah, she was just saying that her she was just saying that she was live during the time that I was.
Oh,
I
Honest
don't
Bro,
think
you
that.
gotta open your eyes. Hold on, Honest Bro, let me explain something to you, and I'm sorry to cut you off because this is sick. This bitch is desperate as fuck. So I'm live, and while I'm live, they blocked her, and I'm happy they blocked her. They blocked the bitch from my chat. She's live, and she keeps clicking my link. Pizarro keeps clicking my link while I'm live, and she's live to type in my back chat that she's blocked. Meanwhile, she's live the whole time. The bitch can't even focus on the little number she got. She want to come over to my chat to tell me she's unblocked because she wanted me to unblock her so that she can do what she's doing in your chat. But I didn't unblock the bitch. I left that whole block because when I went to go unblock her, I thought that bitch was live right now. A boring ass live wasn't shit popping off. Boring ass live wasn't shit popping off over there. But she kept typing, clicking. Imagine this bitch is live on her channel. And while she's live, she's clicking my link to type in my back chat to tell me that she's blocked because she wanted me to unblock her so she could do what she's doing over here. And I never did. So instead of me ending my live, what I made sure to do, Ro, is give you the redirect because I already see what that bitch is trying to do with her desperate, declining content creating ass. I don't like that fake ass shit. And bro, honestly, that shit is going to be irritating with you too because you be allowing people to slap you in your face and you act like you don't see it. So now she notices that, I mind you, her live is so great. She's in both our lives, bro. Her live is so good and entertaining. She over here with both of us. She busy in our lives. So now she notices that I'm working to give you a redirect. She sees that I'm in your chat and I'm trying to type in your chat. I'm trying to tell you in your chat like how to work the redirect. She sees all this shit. Once we finally get the redirect working, that's when she wants to type in your chat and say to you, oh, bro, I didn't even know you was live, and I'm live. Bro, she saw it the whole time. She was hoping that you never got it to work. She was hoping that you never learned how to do the redirect. Now that you learned and I gave it to you, she has now resorted to typing in your chat to mention her life. Girl, you are so desperate for numbers, bitch. Get a life. Get a life, bitch. Find you something to do. You're not even monetized, for God's sakes. The same bitch you sucking dick with in your life right now, she even says the same shit about you. You's a stupid bitch. You's an unmonetized bitch. All you care is about an aesthetic that don't put nothing in your pockets. These numbers don't put shit in your pockets, bitch. It's just an aesthetic that we all give you because look at you. While you're live, you're the only desperate content creator that got to go in everybody's live. Oh, laugh because you think I'm mad. The truth is, I'm telling you the truth. You can say that I'm mad all you want, but these are facts. You are nobody's friend, bitch. You're the ancient ass bitch. And honestly, I would love for you to open your eyes and see how the fuck she's trying you. She just sat over here and waited to see if you would not learn how to do the redirect. She was hoping that you wouldn't learn and I would end my live. But guess what? You learned how to do it. Now the bitch has resulted to coming into your live to mention that she's live. Like, what the fuck? Now they say she's trying to get Tulsa over. The bitch is desperate. Like, girl, you want to say I'm mad? I'd rather be mad than desperate like you because, girl, you look ridiculous. You look ridiculous out here, bitch. You look stupid. Typing you over in my back chat while you live. Now you in Honest Road live. Girl, go to your boring ass live and keep begging people to click your link to have a good show, bitch. That's what you do. Oh, dumbass. Anyway, I said what I said, but I'm here. And why the fuck is Tulsa not coming? That's another thing. Why the fuck is Tulsa not coming? What happened, Dory? Where Tulsa went?
She was on the medication, and that's why she said she wasn't really feeling good in Dory's live. She was like and then she was like she may try to check in tomorrow.
Bitch, if it's disgusting, jump off a cliff and don't come back home. Don't nobody give a fuck about how you feel, bitch. I'm bringing numbers over here, motherfucker. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn this live up, bitch. And if you don't like it, go take your ass to that troll that's begging people to click her link, you dumb ain't shit, bitch. Don't nobody give a fuck about how you feel, hoe. Stupid bitch. I'm gonna cut you hoes out today. Yeah, that part. That part. If you don't like it, get the fuck on, bitch. I'm bringing numbers over here. I'm over here turning up on purpose to keep y'all entertained, bitch. While a hoe desperate to find people to click her link to give her a good show. Nah, hoe, we over. Matter of fact, let me go share you out, bro. Let me share this live out. 1 second.
Oh, thank you all so much, though, everybody, for coming in.
They said drop the link, bro. Pin the link, boo.
Oh, puss asshole. Fucking ain't shit ass bitch. Girl, you whack as fuck for that. You was that is trifling as fuck, Rodney. It's trifling as fuck. That bitch really was hoping that Ro would not learn how to do the fucking redirect. She was hoping that you wouldn't learn. And once you learn how to do it, his is in your chat saying she lied. Child, girl, you are trash. Trash.
Wow.
Oh no, yeah.
They said, let's go, Ro.
Not even monetized for. Not even monetized for. Girl, bye.
Oh, Dosa been turning it, child. Dosa been, whoa. Unless you would give us the name, Dosa.
I love the name Dosa. I'm really like, so Dosa saying that she's too ill, that's why she's not here?
She said on Rodney's platform that she was going to retake her medication. And then she dropped down. Remember that funny thing when she dropped the mic on me and
yeah,
she didn't drop down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, she went live, and I was over there in her live. I was like trying to be a friend, and she's talking bullshit. And I was like, let me just rise above. You can see me in the chat. And I was like, let me just rise above and mod. And I was like, you know what? Something ain't right. Something ain't right because she still can't get it.
Look, Pizza was. I'm sorry. I just feel
go
like
go. No, we fine. We just move on. Let's move on.
She was saying shit to Dory. Dory had y'all. This is how.
What happened? What Dory got to do with it? Just like she don't.
Dory, hold on. Dory literally had like maybe 115 people in her chat, y'all. Just like 100. That bitch typing it. Dory, I didn't know you live while I'm live. Bitch, if you're that forgetful, if you're that stupid and ignorant that you don't know that people live when you live, make sure first. Stop typing in the bitches. Stop typing in these people chat that you live when they live. Check first, because guess what? Before you type in the chat, you already see the red circle. You know that they live. So you don't have to go and type in their chat and let them know that you're live. This bitch, she should be able to go live and not have to even drop in y'all chat and mention her live. Who does that? Besides an insecure bitch that's trying to drain your chat. Who does that?
It was like 197 people in there this morning, the morning live. Yeah, that was rocking. And I didn't have a redirect. And because we still have yet to do that.
You're growing. You know, you're growing, and y'all better open your eyes, child. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, speaking of growing, I'm glad you're here. I texted you. I said, go to my wall, right? Y'all don't have to now just tell you.
I read it out loud. I read it on my live. I had read the
post you did?
Out loud in
okay.
My live. Yep, and I addressed it because, Kimmy did not send me any doxing information. Matter of fact, go ahead. Well, I don't know. Did you guys have
good. No, you want to tell what happened? Go ahead.
I do, but I acknowledge. I want to acknowledge that I came up here on 10. And I don't want to interrupt what you guys had going on. So
no, we're fine. Let's move on. She's not here. We can move on from Dosa. Let's just have a good time, please. Ro, is that okay with you? I think Ro is giving excellent advice.
Yeah, being that Dosa isn't here to, kind of like contribute to how she feels between, y'all two. Yeah, I guess we can just do our thing.
Yeah. And I think we got enough. I got good advice that I might soak in on it.
What does that mean, though? Are you guys beefing or?
Please get some act right around this motherfucker.
What Sanity, you left me. You was at my live and you left me. I mean, you was in my live, and when I ended my live, you came right over here because you was in my bushes. I smelled you in there. You was in the bushes. And you didn't even drop down. You did?
Yes.
You dropped down today?
Yes.
Oh, my bad, boo. Ignore me. Ignore me, boo. Do you be feeling like do you ever feel like I'm mean to you or something like that? Can we say me?
I don't pay your happy ass no goddamn mind.
Why are you cussing at me?
Insanity.
So Tulsa is somewhere else live? Wait a minute, I'm trying to understand the chat. So Tulsa somewhere else live? Oh, no, you were saying, Pastor told her that.
No, Lisa was asking Tulsa to hit her link.
No, they said that Pastor was telling Tulsa something about he warned her about Dory, and I was like, wait a minute, are they saying that she talking somewhere right now? But this was earlier.
Wait, hold on, because he don't say my damn name. Did he say my name again, y'all? Let me know, trolls. Did he say the word DORI?
I need to drag Rodney. Rodney. Lord have mercy. Ro, who gifted me a membership? Whose channel I'm gifted a membership? Oh, Solid Sunny. That's nice.
Yeah,
Bro, am I allowed to cuss and go crazy? Because I will drag some bitches tonight on your channel if you want me to, baby. If I can.
Oh God, where you gonna go with it, Ness? Where you gonna go with it?
Well, I just want to know if we're allowed to cuss. That's really what I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, you can have fun.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna be dragging a wet and cake shake bitch and more. Wait a minute, Demon. So are you here?
Yeah.
So Demon. So
Yeah.
you just said fuck me, right?
What are you talking about?
I mean, imagine my heart when I was live. You dropped that, and then I blink, and boom, here you are. Are you not happy on my panel? Does not my panel not make you happy?
Excuse me, are you kidding me? I didn't even know Ro was live until R&Y. I said, damn, nobody came and got me, told me Ro was even live. And I told you I was coming back over there. I came over here to see what Ro was talking about. I was supporting your ass for the whole goddamn time before I even knew he was live. What the hell you talking
do,
about?
but you don't even go live anymore, so I can't ever show you like the same support because you're not like I would be on your panels too, but you don't even go live anymore, Demon Soul.
But you know who
hopefully you start going back
I
live.
don't mind taking your link, and actually I was going to, but you know what I ain't finna be doing with who. Like, I ain't got time for that.
That I understand. I understand that.
But other than
That
that,
I
no.
understand.
So I came over here to just, see what Ro was doing, whatever you was over there deep. But I feel like y'all probably come over here afterwards, but nah, honey, I've been over there majority. Hell, I wasn't even over there when you been live. See? I be in
So
your chat.
Yeah.
okay.
Voodoo.
Hey Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Y'all
Not
know all of
interrupting,
Jay
am
Dunn's
I?
family is slow. No, you're not, because I'm gonna finish my statement. Y'all
Okay.
know all Jay Dunn's family is slow, right? So let's be very clear. You know, Jay Dunn loves to talk a shit, but Jay Dunn's mom went to get her tummy tuck. That's probably why I'm not gonna go through with my surgery. Because Jay Dunn's mom went in for a tummy tuck and came out in a casket. So that bitch wasn't daughter enough to at least motivate her mother to feel beautiful. That bitch wasn't daughter enough to keep a post in that bitch's wrist. So that being said, a bitch like Jay Dunn, whose whole family is a line of dun-dun-dun-duns, like they've been fucking each other. Jay Dunn is not the only bitch with gray gums and small teeth in her family. Let's be very clear. Jay Dunn's got a long line of gray gums, a long line of small teeth in her family. That bitch is a dun-dun-dun-dun. Pizarro is so pathetic. YouTube is her life. I will never forget this day. Ro, it might not mean nothing to you, but for me, it really outlined or highlighted for me how desperate Pizarro is, how desperate that bitch is for numbers. That bitch literally sat here and waited.
Just
that
sad.
Bitch was playing music in the beginning of her life for almost 30 minutes. Y'all, they don't know that the reason why that bitch was in her live playing music for 30 minutes was because she was in my back chat typing to me that she's blocked. Whole time she's live, she's in my back chat typing that she's blocked. That's a fake ass bitch. Yep. Hoping that you wouldn't be able to get that redirect set up. And she resorts to trying to drain your chat. That bitch know you live. That bitch.
Why would she do that to you? I thought you like one of her faves.
And my thing is, Ro will but the thing is, Voodoo, unfortunately,
block that hoe. Block that bitch. Block her now. Do it now.
Well.
No.
I know, Ro. You're not gonna do it. Yeah, but she don't love you, baby. She don't love you, baby.
She sure don't.
This redirect.
That's a parent.
Be trying to ruin people's.
Y'all know because I love her for Ro.
No, she does not. And so she don't love you either. Use another one.
Child.
Don't be gonna bring me in there. I knew you was gonna.
No, you make a comment if you making a.
I'm over here in the clutch.
So she don't like you either. She
I ain't putting no cakes on for nobody. I'm letting you work.
That's why she gave you a monster this time around.
I'm over here. I ain't putting no cakes on for nobody. I let you rock out.
But then don't lie because she does not care for Ro.
No, I'm saying though, have I came over here and put capes on for nobody? No, I let you you have your own problems, so don't even try to go put me in it now.
But don't lie.
Shit.
But don't lie, Demon Soul, because that's a lie, Demon Soul.
What's a lie?
Hey, Rodney.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, Rodney,
cuss her out, Rodney. Cuss that bitch out.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to cuss her out. Look.
Go ahead, Rodney.
Your little wop-sided ass is wrong for what you did. That lets you know that you are not Honest Rose friend, honey.
Who?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I think you got an
Yeah,
echo,
you got
Demon
some
Soul.
feedback, like cracky
Let
echo.
me get it.
Okay, let me see what's going on. Let me drop down.
You good
Oh,
now?
No,
that
you
yeah,
good,
you
you
good,
good,
right?
right?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, her little lopsided ass is trifling for that. How in the fuck you gonna drop? See, this is what I'm talking about right here. How in the fuck is you gonna be live? And then on top of that, it's like, damn, this goes to show you this bitch. Obviously,
Selfish.
if the children, if she got children, then they must not be in her goddamn custody. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Because you go live anytime you get ready and shit. And and my thing is with a job alone, I don't got it like that.
I don't either,
I just
Rodney.
don't.
You see, Brianna got a man,
Right.
and Brianna ain't even got
Yeah.
time for YouTube. She just
Right.
got a man, and Brianna ain't even got time. This hoe over here, this hoe over here. She said, "Shake my head, Babe Nation." Listen, y'all pay attention to the people that got to team up. The ones that said they never would. You think I'm gonna sit over there and give anybody any press when I don't need to, baby? There's something that I'm not gonna do is stoop down to the bitches that used to ignore me when they was on top. When you
Charity
was
work.
on top and you ignored me, baby, that is gonna be reciprocated, bitch, because I don't need your hoe. Now
No,
bitches
that's
over there
right.
crawling on their hands and knees trying to make alliances. Bitch, it don't fucking matter. The finesse is always gonna be on top, hoe. That part, bitch, please. But Rodney, you are absolutely right. Brianna
Yeah,
just got a man and she ain't even got time for that
yeah,
man. I
with
mean,
a
she ain't got
fucking
time
job.
for you too.
You
Child.
know, this girl claimed that she married, she got 4 children and all this stuff. I'm like, girl, come on now.
But she
Obviously,
always on here though.
yeah, that's
Always.
what I'm saying. And you brought your little lopsided ass down in Honest Rose chat, talking about, you knew exactly what the fuck you was doing, bitch.
Live for an hour.
Right.
Talking about, I didn't even know you was live while I'm
She
live.
a
Why do
damn
you have
lie.
to say that this bitch be lying? Like, oh my God. Man, baby. I mean, listen, Honest Row, I get it. I get it, hun. I get it. But please take a
Yeah.
good look. And I'm not only talking to Honest Row, I'm talking to other people on this panel who don't want
Right.
themselves included. But I'm not gonna say their names because they don't want to be included. But I'm talking not only to Honest Row. Man, y'all better open y'all motherfucking eyes because this shit is a game. I'm not saying don't fuck with people, but at least acknowledge when people playing on your top. Like
Mm-hmm.
at the very least, damn, this hoe is desperate. Like a lot of us have lives. I think. Hold on, me, Demus. Oh, I don't know if Queen Sandy got a job. I know Dory is rich. She ain't got to worry about working. But I know that me, Honest Road, Demus O, Rodney, and Voodoo all work. We all have a life outside of this app. This app is not the end all be all. So when we come on this app, certain things may not be as deep. But then when you run the risk of looking some kind of way, looking like a weak ass punk because a bitch making you look like one, you need to recognize these types of things. This is not a joke. I'm sick of that whole playing these crackhead games. Go do your live in peace. Why? I've never seen none of y'all, anybody on this panel that go live. I have never seen none of y'all go live and be in other people's live while y'all live as if your life matters less. Your life always will matter more. This is a
Right.
desperate bitch doing it. Like, who does that? Clicking people's panels to say that they're on block while you're having a live going. Just desperate. If your live ain't popping, bitch, your live ain't popping. Accept it and move on. Stop trying to force people to come to your live. It's ridiculous. You
But
dumb, dusty, stupid, ain't shit government welfare cock sucking on YouTube ass bitch. Stupid ass
I got a
hoe.
question. Oop. Okay, is it because it's not me sticking up for Zara, I'm not in your beef, but it's because she's a troll and that's how she gets her intel? That she does that with coming live while she's live? I'm just asking a question. If y'all don't agree, that's fine.
Dory, Dory, Dory,
School
Dory.
me. I'm asking. School me.
The
Why are
troll
Educate
you
me.
thing is
asking
starting
a
to be an
question?
excuse.
It's and yes, stop. First of all, what the fuck you mean that she's trolling? What are you even trying to say to me right now? Like, what are you
Cause,
saying?
Cause her brand, she always like, I'm a troll. I'm a troll, and so
Girl,
she go. So no, yeah, not buying it. Okay.
We
Nope.
all rolled our eyes in unison when you started talking,
girl,
Dory.
I'm on
Dory,
mute.
please. Like, come on. And you know what the thing about
I mean,
Dory is? Dory is smart. Dory be trying to act like she don't know, and I promise you she be knowing.
She
I
know.
promise you she be
Yeah,
knowing.
yeah.
She just be trying to act like she don't know. Dory, you see what it is. At the end
no,
of the
I do.
day,
No,
it was
no, no,
fucked.
no.
The
I
game
do
was
see it
fucked up
could
what she
be.
did to Roe. That was fucked up.
Oh no,
She
no. I'm
knew
I
that he
asking.
can't
was
believe
Yeah.
she
live.
did that to Honest Row.
She been
Uh.
bouncing in different lives. Ro had, let me tell you something. When I came over to Ro's chat, he had 15 people here, y'all. Ro
There was
had
less than
15 people
that when
in here
I
with
hit the
y'all.
link.
Let's
I left
okay,
your live to come
exactly.
here. I left
At
your
one
live to
point it
come
was
here. It was
9.
four
I go
people.
But
live
that
It
on
was
was
top of
four
that
happening.
bitch.
people.
Fuck her. If she
With,
lie,
There's
I go
four
right lie
people,
right on top of her.
but my
as
word
you
is my
should.
bond. Ro
I
did
was
this
gonna
for
do
And
that,
Molly,
me.
I
Rodney.
ain't gonna lie, you creeping to beat her in streams as
Okay,
well
you really
because those
are.
panels be hitting. You're starting to beat her little by little. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
when I came over here, when I was typing in the chat, there was 9 people over here, y'all, and I promise you, Pizarro was one of those 9. Pizarro was one of those 9. She saw me actively trying to give him a redirect. She seen
I
that
left.
shit
I
and
left
She
stayed
should
Nessa's
be
quiet.
happy
live and
for
said,
him. Why
"Yeah,
wasn't she
I'm the
happy
one
for
that."
him?
Exactly,
Oh, go ahead.
exactly, Voodoo.
But y'all, we
And of
didn't know
course,
as Chris, me and Dory was over here. We didn't know if it was gonna continue because she was like, "Ro, Tulsa's
Correct.
not here yet." So that's why we was like not knowing what we was gonna surface with because we did think there was gonna be a one-on-one. But
Mm-hmm.
Tulsa, was like, y'all, I ain't feeling good. So it was like up and down because Dory was like, "Bro, we might just go ahead and end it because I
I'm
don't
a cuss.
got the other
I'm
party
next
here."
after you, bro, because I gotta cuss out Molly. Go ahead, bro.
But okay, real quick, and
Yeah.
I put in
Molly
Ness was
fake.
live. Ness ended her live for this because I was in Ness's back chat. I was on Ness's panel and it was 7 o'clock, and I was like, let me get my ass on over to Rose, and I typed
Yep,
where I
you
was
sure did.
going, and Ness ended her live to come to do all this, bro. I know that. I was
So
there.
let me.
I'm just
Dory
telling you
had
what
typed.
Yeah.
happened.
Dory typed in my back chat. Oh, Ness, I gotta go because Ro is doing his thing. To be honest with you, Ro, whether Pizarro was live or not, I was gonna come over here because I wanted to see like what was gonna happen with Tori and Dosa. This is a storyline that I'm interested in, so I was gonna come over here anyway. But at the same time, it's like that was fucked up. The point is, I see, and here go RNY trying to act like shit. Like RNY, if you see RNY, I be really trying to be like decent with you, but it's like, girl, if you don't like me, just spit it out. Spit it out, because it's like if you don't like me, I gotta cuss Molly out. I forgot about Molly. Let me put a pin in Molly. If you don't like me, RNY, just spit it out, hun. You don't have to like act like you don't have to act. You over here talking about, so what's the problem? The problem is the bitch sat over here and lied, made it seem like she didn't know that Ro was live. And then even if you didn't know that Ro was live, why the fuck do you have to mention that you live too? Why can't you just say, oh, damn, Ro, I didn't know you was live. But guess what? The fact is, before you typed in the chat, you knew he was live. So make up your mind without typing.
She
Figure out what
probably
you want
wanted
to
him
do
to end
without
his
being timing.
liveness. She
Girl,
wanted him to end his
that was
live to go
another
over there
thing.
to that spaceship, that
That's another
raggedy
thing
ass
that she does.
spaceship that's
Yep,
busted
because
down and
she
dirty
thinks that
and it
Ro,
stinks.
she thinks that Ro will see
I'ma
the
shoot
comment
it
and be like, oh,
down.
you would, but Ro might not. No. I'm not gonna ignore you, Molly. What's that comment? Let me go find that comment so I could cuss him out
No, I
appropriately.
think she was saying she was going to shut her live down. I ain't for sure, but I think
Oh, Ro.
Right. That's what she told you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, bye.
Honest
Ro.
Ro, really?
Come on.
Really honest Ro?
Child.
And the thing
Oh,
about
well,
Ro,
she was caught off. She was caught off guard. She didn't know that I was going to be
oh my
live
God, baby, I gotta go
because
on mute.
She was in Ness's cloud. She heard Ness talk about that redirect. Come on now. The whole lion. That's what it is.
Lemon scam subbies. How about you shut the fuck up? That's why your ass got scammed by Lemon now, bitch. That's why your ass got scammed by Lemon now. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're a whole recipient of a scam. Please shut up, slut. Nobody trying to hear your opinion, okay? Move the fuck on, bitch. Stop getting scammed before you talk to me. So anyway, where the fuck was I? Isn't that Jay Dunn in her picture? Is that Jay Dunn or is that a different person? That's like Jay Dunn with a filter.
I don't see Jada.
RY, you can continue with your caps lock and your exclamations and your rolling eyes and people have been sending me screenshots of your male identified cocksucking ass, RY. They have sent me screenshots of you stuck in the peen of these men while you over there trying to make me look like the worst person in the world. Yes, I thank you for the motherfucking water pick. Yes, because I use it to this day. But at the end of the day, RNY, I see you. I see you. And you still got that fat girl energy from when you was a big bitch. And it's not my fault that you still have the fat girl personality. Get out that fat girl personality and maybe you'll be a little bit kinder and people can be nicer to you, RNY, with your fake ass. You old crip people sounding ass. Look. They said I'm using Ro, y'all. They said, why is Ness over here, Ro? She's using you. What I'm using?
The same way Pizza uses Ro, she uses him too. Shit.
Ooh, yes, RNY. That's the answer. Yes, because you don't agree. If you want to believe that RNY, fine. So be it. But RNY, you and I both know what I'm talking about. You over there trying to make me seem like the worst person for ZX because I don't know if you were juggling his balls in your mouth or what.
Oh wow.
But you were trying to make me seem like the worst person for ZX when you know ZX is the worst person of people. Girl, don't play with me. Girl, bye. Ciao, bye. Yeah, click the link
Yeah,
on
but
while
you
let's have
did.
a conversation.
Vanessa, you
I'm a
did
little.
that
I've been
on
having a.
drag
I'm
on
sorry,
grown
Roro. Go
folks.
ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm saying you did that drag on grown folks though. That was like right on time. I said yes. Finally, look at it.
Roro, you gotta know
Right
I'm not
there.
proud of it. I'm not proud of saying stuff like that's why I had to take a day off the next day. I'm not
Yeah, it's
proud of
hard,
things like that, but I have I'm a macho energy. Like, bitch,
Bitch,
you
have you
say one thing
rolled?
about mine,
Have
I'm
you
gonna drag
rolled up?
yours.
Have you rolled up?
Who me? No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Yeah, you need to go ahead, child. You
Leave
need
me
to
alone,
That's
Cece. I'm
you an
that's
I'm
on
feeling
entrepreneur.
fire.
good.
I
I'm
thought
feeling good
DMX
today.
Dory.
I'm turning up on Rose tonight. We turning up on Rose tonight. Okay, that's what we doing.
It's the
Yeah, we
turn
gonna
up
turn up
in the
over here,
name of
Mika. We gonna turn up
Dulce.
over here.
That part,
In the
Rodney.
name of
Let's turn them
Dulce,
over
child.
here.
In the name of Dulce, y'all.
No,
Drag
no,
my
you know
ass
the
too.
support is. This is what you call support. Because
This
if you're
is
having
support.
a live, whatever, the bitch be live 4-5 times a day. Why she can't end her live and come over here? Why she so desperate? Why she can't end her shit and come over here? This is what you call support when people are making sure that you make your mark in this live. When a puss ass, dusty ass, raggedy asshole, and a baby teeth, gray gum, ain't shit, bad body, sloppy body, ugly ass bitch from the backwoods of Mississippi that go to the foot wash to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner is talking shit. Okay. So we gonna turn up over here while these hoes be mad over there. That's what we're gonna do. And while people thinking I'm mad, bitch, I'm a performer. I'm an actress. Bitch, you better get used to
Period.
it. Okay? I'm a whole actress in this bitch. Period, point blank. So anyway, look, we even got people that was over here because I'm here. Baby, let's keep it up, bitch. Keep talking to me, Grey Gums. Anyway, so I cannot believe that Tulsa did not come over here. I don't know. I mean, she said she's been medicated, but I mean, Tulsa is usually energetic throughout the day, any other day. And I'm really starting to think that Tulsa is having conversations with Pastor Jay Wilson. I really think that Tulsa is having conversations with Jay Wilson, and her ass is changing her mind after every conversation. You know, that's
Damn.
what it's giving. Yeah, that's
I've
what it's
been hitting
giving.
her ass up too. I called her. I've been hitting her up on the text, like, where are you? Are you okay? You see, I'm trying to maintain. But see, y'all see what I'm
Yeah.
talking about now?
Mm.
She
She
might need a
said
mental
it.
break because you
I
be doing
don't
too
see
much.
shit.
A
Mm.
mental break, really?
Oh,
Really?
Lord have mercy. Dory.
Gotta get your mental rightness, girl.
Dory. I told you so. I told you so.
Like, this shit feel like a
So he
play,
needs
yo. I'm not even lying. We got 7 people up on this panel. Live is lit in the name of Dosa. And Dory, the only one here in attendance. I didn't call my bestie. I promise y'all I didn't text her. I just finished texting her just now. This is unreal.
Well, she did say I gotta give Tulsa this. She was like that. Today she did a lot.
She always do a lot.
No. Oh no, I like a lot. Like she said she was like she had to do this today. She was running today. She had a lot of errands. And she
Oh,
was like,
bro,
That ain't
come
never
Uppy, who
on.
you talking
stopped
about,
her.
Uppy? Go ahead, y'all. I'm
That
looking
ain't
at you.
never stopped Tulsa before. So I'm
Right.
just
Some
confused.
in the buttermilk ain't right. I don't care what y'all say. Now, I'm starting to get. I've been saying the side eyes official. Shout out to Tom Bradley, the side eyes eternal. Let me just resurrect that in the honor of say Sean Bradley, because I'm sure whooping Treasure's ass, Sean Bradley. He this nigga getting a whooping. He ain't never, because I'm grandmother Dory. But
Who is Janet
anyway,
Mock? Who is Janet Mock?
I don't
Who is
know,
that,
oh,
boo.
Roro?
Janet Mock, she is an authoress. She's actually a very pretty transgender woman. I've been reading her books. I have one of her books right now. And I tell you, she transitioned at 18. You would never know this. You would never
Oh
know.
Really?
That's
wow.
how her skin is just sculptured. She is
It's
gorgeous. And
Janet
Not the
Mock.
skin is
Janet
sculptured.
Mock.
I hear
Okay.
that.
yeah, y'all
I'm
gotta
gonna look it
check her
up.
book out. Yeah, you're beautiful, boo.
Oh, thank you,
So,
bro. You just
honest
gave me
bro,
something
are
else to
you
fight
going
with.
to Let me continue being messy. Let me keep being messy.
But before you be
Um,
messy next, let me say this
okay.
real quick since we on air for the record. Toaster, you better have a really good damn excuse, and this real nigga shit. Because any other time you on panels where the spotlight is. Now I know I
Yep.
said you need to go get some rest or whatever because you was tripping with the stuff you were saying out of your live stream. You were talking about on Rodney panel, you need to double your medication, whatever. I don't know, Rodney's or her last live. There wasn't that many people there, but I was there in attendance while
Road
getting
map it then,
disrespected.
Dory. Road giving the road map. Go ahead.
Yeah, I sure am because they'll come out and say something different. So I make sure my retention is very, very great. So in the conclusion, Tulsa, baby, you everywhere else with a spotlight. And I don't know how many people you got over here, Ro.
Now,
Oh, it's like 270,
200,
276.
almost 300 people with a redirect. And you not here, Tulsa? Okay, we gonna see. I think something going. I don't
and you
care.
know what else though, Dory, too?
Nah,
It's what got me was
Pastor and Jay Wilson and Tulsa, y'all on some bullshit. I don't care what y'all say. I'm
hold on,
standing on
Dory.
it.
And what's the
Yeah,
oh
I'm
God.
not gonna be no fool. Call me
Hold
paranoid.
on,
Shit, no.
Dory. This is
Mm-hmm.
what got me after she did her live, and then after you did your live. Why the fuck did Tosa go live with the title Jay Wilson? They want me to choose a side. What the
What?
fuck?
I was talking
Yes.
about
Now
I was
you.
talking about that
What
earlier
the
when I was
fuck?
telling you, Dora, that she was doing too much with that situation with Nick. I was
Right,
like,
the
Wow.
she
emotional
made too much of that
talking.
situation, and she did make it. She, to be fair to Jay Wilson, like I said earlier, she presented it almost to him like y'all was already over there demanding that she choose. Like he was, because she was listening to his account, like he didn't hear y'all. So when she came over, I was like, wait a minute, it didn't happen like that. It was like she was trying to make it seem like y'all was making a bigger deal of what it was. So she took what you said
Mm.
and made it seem like you was making them choose right then, and like so Jay Wilson responded based
What?
on what she's saying to him.
Oh, he
So,
responded to her
Wow.
from that live she did.
So
So he watched. He finally watched.
no, I'm saying when she came and told him that what was going on
Oh, he's
and that
still
she felt pressured and all that stuff, making it bigger than what it was. He going off what Tulsa is saying, but it wasn't that big of a deal as she made to me. Is how she brought it back over there. She made it seem like y'all was putting pressure on her, like already to choose.
Right.
And
I don't like
so
that. I don't like.
oh,
I don't
Hell.
Dory,
like
she didn't put you in a trick bag.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
even you
You see
went
what I'm
live
saying,
afterwards and
Sanity?
you told her that you
You
felt
see
like she
what
was
I'm
doing it
saying?
too much, Ness. Because you went live after, you was like, I felt like you kind of overreacted with that, like you was doing too much, like it ain't that serious.
You think
And
I was overreacting with
no, you even came live and told her you apologized if
oh
it's like that,
yes,
but you
right.
felt like she was making it a big deal, like she was blowing it up bigger than what it had to be.
And she admitted that she is, which is why it's like, so is she not here on purpose? So she can see. Here's the thing: who has an echo? Somebody got an echo. Oh, that was okay. So it's like, so are you doing this on purpose, not coming over to this live, Tosa, because you're trying to save it for Jay Wilson or your own platform? Because what's going to end up happening? You're trolling just incorrectly at this point. Because once I clock that T, baby, you're not going to get it like you've been getting it. Like this story could be a wash like yesterday. I hope you know that. Like
That part. That
yeah,
part. That
your
part.
lack of your lack of involvement in this story. Hold on, I'm gonna get you together. Hold that, keep that up, Roro, so I can respond to that. Your lack of involvement
Hold
being
on.
here and all this, if you think that what you're gonna keep doing is like not being around and you think people are gonna be dying to hear your side so bad that they're gonna either go to Jay Wilson or go, because if you and Jay Wilson talk behind the scenes, only God knows what you guys are discussing and plotting. You leave that up to us to decide for ourselves when you throw it out there that y'all been talking. So if you think that you're gonna keep like not showing up when you're supposed to be showing up and thinking that people are gonna just run over to you, baby, we can make that a wash like yesterday. Okay, we can make this shit a wash like yesterday and keep up, and Dory will just be Dory and doing Dory. So keep on playing, Tulsa. Take this again, because this shit that you're doing, it's one thing if you're doing it on your own, but the fact that you have the essence of Jay Wilson behind you, bitch, it's giving really fishy. It's very fishy. Okay, I'm sure you'll be flattered by that statement. Anyway, everybody says stuff in these chats, and I'm no different. You do the same thing. So if you are offended because I'm chatting like everybody else, then be offended. RNY, you could sit over there with your duck lips, and your titties hanging out. I don't know if you switch your picture every 2 weeks, child. I don't know who you trying to attract, child. Look, she got a whole collage. She got to make sure she show us the titties. She want to show us the thighs, and then she want to show us the ducklets. So RNY, you can continue to keep updating your pictures every 2 weeks, and while you talking shit with a new picture, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you because I see you. Okay, and thank you for the water pick, boo. That's my answer to you. Anyway.
Okay, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna say y'all. I did.
Child, it's
I
wild in here today.
I reached out to
But
Queen
Ness, you oh
Elizabeth.
my bad. I was gonna just respond to Ness, but I can wait on this row.
Oh no, you fine.
Just
Bro,
real
it's like you
quickly.
some mustard. Ro had to cook just the mustard seed of faith. He like, well, child.
All my
Most of
life
the
I had
time,
to
figure
fight.
like, which way do I go? Which way do I go?
I'm holding on to all my babies. I'm holding on to them.
But but bro, you gotta listen though. You know what I'm saying? People caring, they pouring in, baby. You gotta take it all in effect. Trust me, I am it. Know how you feel right
Tori.
now.
It just bro.
I
But go ahead.
I know how you feel right now, bro. Listen though. Ness, you spoke some real truth nigga shit though, because this story could be over. People don't have to care anymore. The same way you gave the name Dosa, you have the power to dead
I
it.
wanted
Well, don't
Dulce
please
to
don't give me
make
any
it.
power.
And
I
not
don't want
just
no
you. I
power.
wasn't finished, just
I
you.
want no power. Yeah.
Queen Sanity
A
has the
dose of
power.
kindness.
Rodney, bro, TMO. I'm saying that because we're all content creators.
Hold on,
You
y'all.
see
I'm
what I'm
still
saying?
cooking.
That's where I was going when I was saying you
Yeah,
had the
I
power. I
know.
wanted to
I get
finish.
where you're coming from. I get where you're
Yeah,
coming from, Tori. I do.
so
I just
that
feel
is
like
one to
she's
say.
playing, and it's like, girl, you're playing. The way you're playing doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm just saying.
But
It
And
don't.
y'all,
I'm skeptical because of what I've learned today. I did not know that she received money not once but twice from the Ryder Lick artists. And I'm still gonna call that. No one's gonna police my commentary. I'm standing firm on that with the Free Thinker Society. And then also, I didn't know that. I didn't know all this is going on that the Cash App got vouched for by Jay Wilson. We talked about that. Um, and yeah, that alone right there speaks volumes. And the live stream about they want me to choose. Like
but
I
Dory,
feel
do you
like
know what was in that live that she made?
which
The
one?
one that she's saying they want me to choose. Like, what was in that
Yes,
live? Like, was she
exactly.
feeling else? Was she tired? Like from the
Well,
med.
here is the thing. She left Rodney saying she wasn't sure if she took her medicine or not. She had to take it again. Okay, I accepted that. I get it, right? And then I figured after that when she did that drop down, excuse me, she went live on her channel, and I'm sitting there saying, "You still in the same crap," but I'm still mod, so I just wanted to rise above. Like I was telling y'all earlier, and then finally I said, "You know what? I'm trying to stomach this," and I wrote, "You know what? You need to get offline. You need to log off."
My
Because I'm
see,
still
my
back on.
devices died because I would have watched her live, but my devices that were all dead. And as y'all know, I was trying to get me some pizza. So,
But
I mean,
even though I was caring,
okay.
I'm not about to come out here and be naive, bro. I don't know if she's sleeping. I cannot tell you she's sleeping because you have almost 300 people in here. She was aware of the live stream. I want to say she's sleeping so bad. But I also don't want, and even she said she likes, now here's something, y'all can take this for what it's worth, and this is not just telling you what she was said now, it just came to me, so let me think about that. She was like, when things are going on, she likes to eat, because y'all send her some money to go cash up, whatever, to eat, whatever, whatever, and she was talking about eggs, because she put a big fat thumbnail up. And I said, well, what's that all about? Like that. So she equated it to stress, and she likes to eat when she's stressed. And then she brought up eggs. And I did say in her live when I typed it in, I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna let you do you. I don't have an issue with your Jay Wilson's, but I'm telling you, you're gonna end up with egg on your face. And I pray that we're still, friends to or besties dose or whatever y'all want to call it, that I can wipe the egg off your face because it's going to happen. You already saw how quickly it could turn when Jay Dunn hit his past Jay Wilson's link rather and stirred up the bullshit. Now Jay Dunn's over there looking miserable as fuck on her live this morning, okay?
But
Talking some stupid shit and trying to include Ness and stuff that didn't have a damn thing to do with her.
but Dory, don't forget about what Tulsa said when it came to what she said, like she was going through, and then with her husband stepping in saying, yes, we are kind of going through certain emotions. And I did hear her say some things like, y'all, I can't do this by myself. She was like, and I guess at times she was like, she needs help. She has been on a certain verge. I've been like listening to her.
Mm.
So, I do know, yes, Tosa plays a lot, but I don't know, it with what was going on today. I
Mm.
don't want to just sit there and say that, okay, she took her medication and or
Mm.
she wasn't feeling a certain way. I got to hear that live, the one that she made for I see it was like maybe 30 minutes. I got to see it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to. Maybe you're gonna have to do a 101A, or something like that. Because what got me about it. I'm not saying you're wrong at all. It's a good point of view, and you should listen to it so you can hear how I heard. Um, but here's the thing that's bothering me as well is that Tulsa's quick to jump on shade and bullcrap, and it's okay for Jay Wilson to label her as mentally insane, like he did and couple her with Brian and call them both mentally ill because of she went on. Either you're gonna help somebody, Jay Wilson, that's in need, and your fake parishioners are gonna help someone in need and mean it from the heart, like I did. Or are you just gonna sit there and play in their face? Which one is it? Is she mentally ill or does Tulsa need
He
help?
called her mentally ill. When he called her mentally ill?
Yes. Brian went off last night. Y'all didn't see Brian's live?
I didn't see it. I gotta see it. I don't know
Ooh.
if I'm gonna share, but I gotta see it.
I saw it. Yeah.
Me, I was on the link at the end,
He was
child. Brian, he was pissed. So
Damn.
who's zooming who?
he
Who's
was he
playing
was
who?
yeah, he was like more angry at being compared to Tulsa because they just sometimes he just don't mix well with Tulsa. That's what he was like seemed to be really angry about in that live. I mean,
He
but
was.
for him,
You was
did he?
there, bro. You were there. Brian was not happy about that. So for Brian to catch it, we've
Shakim,
been
check your
telling Tulsa
IG.
all We've been telling Tulsa all day yesterday, even on top of her going live and dragging me a nest, you know. Okay, before I responded, we still even after that been telling her about what happened yesterday.
All
So
right,
you
y'all. I finna
explain
go
to
and check
me,
on my food.
Brian
Hold
can.
on.
Okay, okay, but go on.
Okay, Rodney.
Okay, so here's the thing. So you mean to tell me that Brian can catch it later with no warning, just happen to watch the live. We give all these warnings and Brian's more mad? And you the first lady over there? Okay. I'll mute. Carry on.
So,
I love how Demon's so quiet now, child. Usually she be having so much commentary, man.
No, let's stir the pot. And as much as D Miss O sit over there, have you received the Cash App TMO from Jay Wilson or the Rider Lick Arses?
I was just telling you about my graduation thing when I was telling you about her restitution.
I
so
missed that because he was a champion, I must say. He was a champion of your higher education. But when you say restitution, you monetary restitution? And why is it restitution and not a gift?
No, when I was telling you that they helped her pay that, we was just talking about, and then Rose spoke up about a situation where he was blessed, and that's when I added about it. I said I told you about another incident with me too. Remember when we was talking about them raising money for Tulsa, and Rose started sharing how they helped him pay for laundry?
Yeah.
Right, I get that. But did Jay Wilson, not his chat or his
Right, that was the
subscribers,
whole big thing about it. 'Cause, oh, you might not have been back then. That was the whole thing about it. It was just funny because somebody was trying to troll Jay Wilson with it, saying, "But did you donate?" And she was like, and he started talking about his tires or something. I remember, and Ness had a field day with that or whatever. And I was just like, "Well, it don't matter because his people did it, and he did a whole little thing with that. So no, he personally did not, but the chat did."
okay, so the answer is no. Okay.
That's what I
Ro,
said.
did you personally get a cash app from Jay Wilson or was it
Have
just
I
from the
ever personally
subscribers?
got one from Jay Wilson?
You
Why?
should ask the panel. I mean, minus sanity, we've all been heavy supporters of Jay
Yeah, I've
Wilson.
got those cash app in the past. Jay
It
Wilson
was
has cash app a lot content creators before lots of times. I know
Oh
my
my
other
God,
channel,
you missed the bone.
he super
yeah,
chatted me. So yeah, in life,
Let me
yeah.
rephrase this. Let me phrase
But
this
and
because
let
you
me
know
ask
he
you, did he
does
pay you
mother
to
the
be over
same
there with
thing
commentary? Are
to
you
make
asking
his
me
of
regularly?
course he super chats to make
Are
his
you
presence
asking me?
known.
Are you asking me like, do he like throw me money because I'm over there with commentary? Because if that's the case, when I'm up here supporting anybody, that would be a valid question. Do I get paid anywhere? So that's
No,
what I'm
we're only
saying.
comparing. No, we're only comparing
No, that's
Tulsa's
where that's
cash app
leading
from
to.
him.
But that's where that's leading to. Why would
can,
you ask me in particular? It has to do with
I'm
something
asking
about my presence
everybody.
over
I'm asking
there, right?
everybody. Ro,
And
have
that's
you
where it's gonna
received a
lead
personal?
to. So to get ahead of it, because I'm often ahead of things, I went ahead and said what it's gonna lead to is the fact of why you would think that I should, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off and say this is my answer to that, and we can just move on from that because I know where it's
Okay, we can move on. I got the answer I needed. I just wanted to know. I asked those
no, you
questions.
got the answer
Not
you
no no
wanted.
no no. I
You're not trying to have a
demon
discourse or
so
a dialogue with me.
demon
You're
so.
trying to have a
No no. Listen, I
punchline,
asked those
and there's
questions.
no way verbally you're gonna do that with me. It's not possible.
Demon so. I just needed.
So we
I
can just
needed
move
to
on.
ask. We can move on, but I want to make
Because see,
sure
this
you
is
know
the
the
thing. This
But
is why I
you,
premise.
text
Tone
you
and
what you
Dory,
was
is cool,
talking.
right? You guys don't
To
have
make
a
it so
problem, right?
right.
Yeah,
You
no,
guys
we don't
don't
know,
have.
not at all.
You
No, no, no. This is
Okay,
friendly
the
banter.
issues right now
okay.
that you and Jay was not actively fighting. That's why I told you it's not going to work with Tulsa. And I told you from experience, you are
Mm.
two right now. Like you do have a problem with her being over there. Period. Y'all can't be neutral because let's just be honest. You feeling a
I
certain way
don't
about
have a
him.
problem
Y'all
with her
just got
being on. I
y'all
have
are
But
a
why
equal.
did she
problem
have a?
with.
But why
No,
did she
we
have a?
don't. I have a
Because you
problem with.
got an
I'm not going to
envy
have
with
my
me because
content censored.
But
because of see
Demon Soul,
chosen
hold
you
on. But
think
Demon
I
Soul,
have with him.
Demon
You
Soul, did
treat
you
me
see
the
Tulsa
same
on
way, so I know you're
TMO?
doing
Did
the
you
same
see
shit.
Tulsa on Jay Wilson today? TMO, did you not see how Tulsa was over there? It was like she was pleading with him to tell him that she didn't do nothing wrong. When the fact is, Tulsa the
Oh
one's
yeah,
getting
I
slapped
saw
in
her
the
the other
face.
day. I saw her.
That's where Dory is getting upset. Like, I would get upset too. Like,
What is
why
that
aren't
for
you keeping it?
what?
Hold on, but TMO, let me
What
tell
the
you
stuff
why.
I got to
Let
do
me tell
with
you
it?
why, TMO. Because the day before, a couple days before that, we was talking to Tulsa and telling Tulsa about Jay Wilson, and Tulsa immediately shut us down. She dropped from the panel. She wouldn't take no conversation. But with Jay Wilson, she's over there pleading, but Dory's supposed to be her
But
bestie.
the difference is,
Like,
I'm
can
not
you?
shutting you down about Jay Wilson. I'm shutting you down with her down with attacks on me. I don't give a fuck about what you say about him because I've been letting you get your shit off up here. When you start telling me something and giving me the answer to something, not letting me say anything and trying to go
I
for a
did
certain
let you
thing you want
talk.
to
I
pull
let you
out of it,
talk.
I
I asked
don't
a
like being worked
question.
like that because I
I
have
asked a
not put a case
question,
on for Jay Wilson not
and
one
I got
time.
my
I
answer.
let
I
you get
got my
your shit
answer.
off. So don't try to work me
I
out of
asked a
it because I
question. I
haven't been
got
over
my
here caking
answer.
for nobody.
And you circled back and said that I was trying to cause division. And I asked you a question,
I
and
didn't
then
say you
you
was
turned
trying
Miss
to
around
cause
and
no
said,
Echo.
damn division. What
Miss
I said
or
was you're
Echo.
gonna
putting
be
you on that,
targeting me
putting you in
because
a
you're actively
position.
keeping with him. Okay,
No, I'm
whatever.
not. And also, furthermore,
It
Demon, so
don't really
I've listened to
bother
you
me
talk.
because what
I
you
can
and
talk
Tulsa
it
got
just as
going on don't
fast.
affect my relationship with you
But
or
and
Jay Wilson
so
either. So
please
what
don't
the
say
fuck?
that
I'm
I
not
should
gonna sit
allow
here and
my
argue with you about
commentary
some
to
shit that
be
don't affect
policed.
me.
Please don't say
Like
I'm
it's
allowed to let my
crazy. Like
commentary be
you
policed. It's
emotional
about
about it,
policing
way to
content.
me a little bit too
I'm not
much.
upset.
And
I'm not upset.
it does not bother me in the
I
same
am
way
not
because of your
upset.
issue.
I
So
am
I'm not
not
gonna get
upset
upset.
that,
Why would
that
you
I'm
need to
not
go back and
upset.
forth about
I
some shit
am
that don't
not
affect
upset
me?
that I am not upset that Tulsa goes to Jay Wilson. I'm upset that I will not allow my content to be policed. That's it. It's
can
very
I ask
easy.
y'all a question?
And
Can
we
I?
told you earlier that you shouldn't have to police your damn content. We was over here seen all of that shit earlier, so don't act like nobody was over here defending no Jay Wilson. I told you, you have a right to feel that way. We was over here supporting you. So let's not turn it because you turning up over here because
So
Nephilim over here now.
no,
Because
this
I
has nothing to do with
appreciate you
Ness. Let's
have
keep
your
it
feelings
mature.
about it. I never tried to save him.
Demon
I let you
Soul,
have your fucking feelings
you
about
just
it.
said, but did you hear what you just said? All right, peace, bro. Okay, thank you. You just said, my love, that I'm mad because Tulsa's over there, which was a whole
Well,
180 of
no,
what
I
we were
did not
talking
say
about
that. I
before.
said as long as you are actively beefing with Jay
No,
Wilson,
just a few
it's
minutes
gonna be
ago.
hard
Just a
for
minute
you
ago.
to be okay with Tulsa being over there and how she supports and the things that she do because you keep on mentioning the little stuff. It's because you're actively beefing, which is understandable. But acknowledge that because you're
You
actively
good? All right.
beefing with him.
Okay. I'll see you later. All right.
Y'all, can I
Okay.
ask?
All right. Okay. No, Miss Demon. So no, it has nothing to do with my beef with him.
Okay.
It's my commentary
All
being
right.
policed. That's all. But I hear what you're saying. But no, that's. I just want to make sure
And
that's
you
clear.
shouldn't police your content because you're a content creator. That's why I told you it's hard to separate your friendships from that. And I gave you a personal example.
Yeah, you did that.
And I
Yes,
said
you did.
anybody that
Yes, you
tells you
did.
anything
Hmm.
different, they lying because it is
Yes, you
hard.
did. Yeah, and I appreciate that. Absolutely.
Can I ask y'all a question? And thanks, Uppity. She said it was an echo. So did Tosa ask for a cash app? Because see now because see, I know sometimes Tosa she may ask, she be like, look, like Jay Wilson, I need a cash app if this was going on. And then being that her husband was there too, saying, yeah, we did need some support. Was that the reason Jay Wilson was like, well, let me go ahead and give since Tosa's asking? Did she ask? Is that the reason
That I
she
don't
gave?
know. I don't know, bro. I didn't believe it when she said he did it, but they did verify it today.
Yeah, Tosa has no issue with asking, for one. So she may have just asked, and he, Jay Wilson was just in a day of saying, "Okay, Tosa, like let me go ahead and I got some funds to give out, and it was just Sunday, and he had just got out of church, so he was just feeling, blessed. So I think maybe he just went on and gave, and because after she especially told her testimony, and then the husband was in it too, so he may have just said, "Oh, okay, then, she just
Who
asked, so
who
I'm
who
going."
knows? Who knows? I mean, the fact that he did it or whatever, but it just leads me to think a whole different. I get what you're saying. I'm open on everything. However, it's a little shady to me. It's something ain't right in the buttermilk. And then, so you did say something, and maybe out of because you think we're going back and forth, which we're not. Um, I'm not turning up because of Ness. I turn up as Dory any day, anytime. So I just want to make sure
So,
that
and you
I
also turn
clarified
up
that.
because it's Jay Wilson because you actively beefing with him. Like, I mean, I know what it is. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not even finna because you actively, and that's gonna be
All right.
expected. But
Love
don't
you too. All right. Have a good.
we don't need to
Call
do
me
this.
later. I got you. All right. Yeah, but Demon Soul really is truly my commentary. My commentary. I'm not worried about a beef with Jay Wilson. I'm kicking Treasure Lane's ass. That's Laker
Okay,
focus. I'm
girl.
doing a good job at it. So I just
And
want
we
no.
know
I'm dead ass
Tamo love
serious.
us some Jay Wilson chair.
Right. Okay. So and I get that, and I'm taking that into consideration
Not
as well.
about Jay
Ness.
Wilson. It's about bringing me into the bullshit. Period.
No, you're not in it. You're not in it too. No, you can
The
give
tone,
commentary too.
everything.
You a
And
grown
don't act like
woman.
you don't know what this is, child.
You can give your commentary, boo. You ain't gotta be worried about Jay Wilson. You a grown woman.
What? Girl,
So what
that
is
ain't
the
gonna work
issue
with me.
then?
That ain't gonna work with me because I don't care that child. No, don't even try to do that. I don't give a fuck that much.
I'm just telling
I've
you
shown
that
that
you.
lately.
Well,
I've given a
hey,
fuck about me.
maybe
I'm
I'm
team
just
me
focused
these
on
days.
free thinker society. Okay, that's fine. You spoke your truth. I'm not here to tell you your truth isn't your truth.
Hold on. Uppity, check your IG for me now.
Oh,
Uppity, check your IG, boo. I'm just sending you what I've seen, baby. Okay? I'm just sending Uppity what they sent me. I'm not saying it's I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just sending it to you so that you can see it, Uppity, and that you can at least be aware, hun. Okay? So yeah.
Wait, Ness, hold on. Did you hear Truth Enterprise, girl? The new thing about you and Jay Wilson?
Oh, it's truth in the crowd. She's a crackhead. Who cares?
Girl, you gotta
Who
hear it was
cares?
comical though. It was some Jerry Kidd shit. Girl, she said that you, Jay Wilson, better wake up and smell the coffee, girl, cause you gonna murder him because y'all was in love with each other about Craig Child.
Okay. That
Was
nigga,
a
I was
mess.
his
But
real.
this is
At the
true.
time, I was his real while he was my joke. Okay. The whole time I was Jay Wilson's real while Jay Wilson was my joke. When I came here, hold on. Do y'all want me to bring Craig out? I don't think I want to hear from Craig right now because I could bring Craig out now.
The new people
But
need to hear it,
Yeah.
Ness. How you trolled him and made him
that
fall in love
shit,
with Craig. You fell in love with Craig.
y'all. But Rodney, you've heard Craig. I know Queen Stanley, so I know TMO knows Craig. I know for those of y'all already know who Craig is. But when Craig came out, you have to understand Jay Wilson fell in love. And then when I uploaded the picture, and that was my old friend, that the picture that I had of Craig, that was my old friend. Baby, when I uploaded that picture, when I tell you Jay Wilson about shit in his drawers, and I had his entire platform. See, when I be saying stuff about Jay Wilson, I don't even only speak from Nest. I speak from a side where I had this nigga in love with me, you guys. Jay Wilson was legitimate. I agree, fluffy stuff. I agree. Fluffy stuff. I'm not even gonna hold you. I agree with that.
That
Not
was
right
a
now.
mess.
When I tell you that Jay Wilson, it's the truth. Jay Wilson, y'all saw it. I have preferential treatment. Jay Rodney, when I tell you, ooh, Rodney, I wish you was there when I was crazy, because baby, your jaw would have dropped. When it was found out that it was me, baby, the sector was on fire. But let me tell you something.
Yes,
When I was
did he
Craig
get
over
Craig a
there,
cash app?
huh?
Did he get Craig a cash app?
No. At that point, he
Oh,
was extreme. He was really in his greedy ways. At that point, he was trying to get all. He used me too, in a sense, but he also fell in love with me. That was the sick part. Like he fell in love. I'm telling you, and the thing about it is, Jay Wilson used to be on camera because he was doing real call-ins. Like you know how King Roman News is doing call-ins. Jay Wilson was doing call-ins like that. So I would call into the line as Craig. And baby, when I say now Craig, like it was it's like I gotta remind myself that I'm speaking from a perspective where I know how Jay Wilson gets when he's in love or he falls for somebody. Because when I tell y'all I had that nigga wrapped around my finger, bitch, I had Jay Wilson wrapped around my finger. I promise y'all, like this nigga would give me like if women would call, if I would call and he see my text now number calling through, he would quickly hang up with the person he was talking to bring me on. He would have me on for like as long as I could stay, he would have me on there. Baby, and you know what the gag is? My mama used to be right next to me cracking up. My mama used to be right next to me cracking up, hearing me talk like a man. At some point, she just got used to it. At some point, she got used to it. Let me tell you what I did.
how long
I
did this
told Jay Wilson,
relationship?
let me tell you what I did. This crazy. This is why I'm so mad that that damn channel is gone. Because when I tell you the footage back then was so good, so Jay Wilson kept wanted me to cam up because I had the sexy picture up. And I was like, all right, Jay Wilson, I'm gonna cam up for you. Y'all, I had took a hoodie and I put it on backwards. So like the hoodie was on my face and I poked holes into the eyes. Y'all. And I came on camera as Craig with a hoodie over my face backwards. And he was still having a conversation, y'all, because he couldn't tell. All he could see is the hoodie with the holes poked in. So he could only see my eyes popping out. And I'm telling you, he was here for all of it. That nigga was in love. Don't you ever get it twisted. Yeah.
What? How long did this relationship go on, Ness? This virtual?
I mean, the Craig saga had to be at least 2 months. Like before I had got popped. The Craig saga had to be at least 2 months. Like, yeah.
It was so bad that she called it Nicole Tyler's platform.
Yep, I used to call us
Craig.
Nicole Tyler's friend too. Yep. And Nicole used to be like, now Craig was something like I don't know who I could compare Craig to in the sector now. Because the thing about Craig is Craig was loved. Like a lot of these niggas don't love because I was funny. I used to make everybody laugh. I used to have the whole chat cracking up. And I don't know how I just assumed this accent. And when I was Craig, baby, my drags was even different. I had made a song. Y'all remember that song? All them big girls watching me. Give me an hour. Listen, I had made a whole song about the rider lives. And I had not clicked this link, but I called into his line and I had rapped it. Baby, I had rapped the song. It was sick. The Craig saga was lit. It was.
Do you have any of those old videos for the
I
new people?
wish
That
because they all took
because
place. If
Nicole
anything,
Tyler's
they're
out there
on
with
Divas
Nicole
So Up.
Tyler.
Nicole Tyler probably has some up, but you would literally have to go through her videos, go through the
No, I found it.
comments.
I Googled it. It's on there. Her calling the Car Chronicles. I found
No,
it
but that's
easily.
what I'm
I'll find
saying. You
that
would have
one.
to find one when I called in because I didn't call
Yeah,
in
that's
every
what I'm
day.
talking about. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. That came up in the feed when I was searching on Craig. I'll go and try to see if I can find it again. That shit was classic, and she was
Yeah,
all
it was.
into Craig.
Who found out about
Yeah.
Craig first, though, Ness? I forgot who you said. You said somebody's fat at Craig. Like,
Like you mean who popped me?
yeah. I
That was on
forgot who.
Billie Jean. That was on
Oh,
Billie Jean's platform because I had hit the link with my regular email and my email had my name in it. My
oh,
email had my name in it, bitch. So when that happened, baby, I'll never forget that day. Like when I had got popped, I literally like almost lost my breath because I was Craig for so long. I even had my own channel. Don't ever forget, I had my own channel as Craig. So it was like there was a lot that transpired. So when I had finally got popped, baby, I about lost a couple of breaths, bitch. I almost collapsed because it was like, damn, like the shit was going on for so long. It was so good. And baby, the next day when I tell you I was getting dragged, everybody was dragging me the next day. It was funny though. Hey, it was good. It made for good content. It did.
I bet.
But the camera slip was in the back. It wasn't on his panel. But yeah, there was a lot. So are you gonna continue to where are you at with this whole situation? Honest Rowan. Well, I'm not gonna ask you on the show because I know what you're gonna say. Even though I know that you're messy as hell, child. So there's that.
So, but before you end the Craig saga, do you remember how he responded when he found out? Tell people about that it was you.
I don't.
He
You know
hates you
what?
to
That
that
is a
day.
good
He said,
question. Yeah, that's a good question, Dory. I honestly don't. I honestly don't remember like how that shit, like I don't remember what his response was to that. But Jay Wilson, his automatic response is to be nonchalant. Act like
right,
he don't care.
exactly.
Act like it doesn't bother him. So I could bet your last dollar that that's what it was.
But of course, he was giving those subliminals like he did
Yeah, because
Tracy with the
don't
church
forget y'all.
thing.
But don't forget Jay Wilson. I know what I'm saying is true because Jay Wilson had a private StreamYard with me. And he literally told me that Mark was starting to get bothered by the whole Craig thing, and it was just causing a disruption in his relationship. Like he told me this out of his own mouth. So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you say he kind of had certain ways about Mark with the whole Craig situation.
At the time, that's when Mark was actually involved in the relationship. That's when Mark actually mattered in the he actually had, he cared about Jay Wilson. So that was a long time ago. And at that time, Mark would be getting jealous because Jay Wilson would have me calling in. And like I told y'all, he would be low-key flirting with me. Like Jay Wilson.
But not the private StreamYard though, Ness. Not the private
StreamYard. Hold on, but the private StreamYard happened after he knew it was me. After he already knew I was Craig, that's when we had the conversation. And that's when he was letting me know how it had put a wrench in his relationship. So
and then you left out the important part with the Craig day after you got busted, because then you went live trying to talk about you wanted to test it out because all the men get support and the women don't. Remember, you was the original of that.
I definitely said that, and honestly, that was my but uppity. That was my experience because when I became Craig, that just happened. By the way, it wasn't supposed to become this big thing that it did. So when I saw all these women in the sector supporting me as a man, more than I was as a woman, laughing at all my jokes as a man, baby, I was getting cash out. Well, not even cash out, because the thing is, I don't know how I did it, but they were supporting me financially somewhere because I couldn't use my real cash app. But I think it was them begging for my cash app. That's what it was, because I had my cash app had my name on it, and that would have popped me. So I don't even think I got money, but I know that I would feel some kind of way because they would be begging for my cash app.
Yeah, that's what you was saying. You was like, y'all don't never support me. I give you entertainment. Yeah. You always been saying that line. And then you had another personality, because that's what made you lose your mind stick at Wiley's, because you was another personality there as well. And then
Wally is washed like
that Satan bitch exposed you for being in her email and saying that you was really at Wally's to try to get closer to her, and that's how you
which is
lost your
why.
mindset.
But let me ask you this,
But
Uppity.
you
What do
wasn't
you think
another
about that
personality.
shit?
Go
What do
ahead.
you think about that shit with Pizarro? Like how she came in here, after
I
the
was gonna say
redirect.
I'm so happy. Ness, you were on point. The only thing I'm gonna do is add on to what you're saying, and this is me just giving commentary. I'm not. People want to be scary. That's fine. I'm not a scary person. I'm not a bully. I'm just saying the facts as what I see it. When Ness said was actually correct. This is not. Ness may have her moments with that with poverty, but this what she said is actually true. The other day when what you call it, Demon's O was live. She dropped in her chat and said the same thing when I was support. I don't support her no more. So when I say the other day, I'm not talking about recently. But when I was supporting her, she did the same thing. She didn't go I don't think she went live on top of her. She just didn't support her live. And then when she was about to go live, she dropped down and said, "Oh, I'm about to go live. I didn't know you was gonna be live. I got you next time." Did the same thing to Shelly. Shelly was live. She waited to the live. She started playing her outro music. "Oh, I didn't know you was live, but I'm about to go live. I got you next time." Then she did the same thing the other day, just like you said to the donkey. She dropped down in the live, said, "Oh, I didn't know you was live, but I was live." Because I see the what you call it? Somebody sent me a screenshot of the comment because people like to send me screenshot when people be kissing ass on behalf of people. So that's how I be knowing certain things. When I say I don't watch people, I don't watch. So I got the screenshot. So I can tell you the timestamp and everything because the person sent it to me. So she dropped down in that person's chat and said, "Oh yeah, I didn't know you was live. I didn't know that she was trying to take the numbers though, because it seemed like the numbers was leaving, but I didn't know why. But it wasn't no 200 people. It was like you said, it was like 100 and something. I think it was like 108. I saw in the screenshot. But yeah, she does that to everybody. And then she just did it to Honest Bro. This is what she does. Like just like I was on Nest platform the other day, she act like, "Oh, she don't want to speak to me." But meanwhile, the other day I was on Lemon's panel and she came to his chat to talk about me being on Lemon's panel. She's a motherfucking hater. But now that she see me getting that wish list cleared, now all of a sudden she can't talk because she can't take. That's
Oh,
all
Your
wait,
she.
wish
what
got
is
cleared
this
up?
about?
Oh, that's what's up.
It
What is
didn't get
this
cleared
about
yet,
that
but it's
Sean
on the way to
Bradley
getting
cleared the
cleared.
list? Did Sean
Huh?
Bradley, is it true that Sean Bradley cleared your
Sean
list?
Bradley got me a lot off my wish list. He cleared a lot of things off of me and Nyla. And my supporters have too. Sean Bradley, everybody that cleared is clearing. It's not clear. So shout out to Sean Bradley. Shout out to Honey Love. Shout out to Barbara Warren. Shout out to Mo Better. Shout out to El Blue, my New York City sister. I believe that, yeah, but the people that's been and Jessica Michelle got something coming too. But no, Sean Bradley did buy me a lot of different, and I think when they see that the King bought me so much stuff, they was getting in their feelings too. You know what I'm saying? Because they like to think I'm not supported, but I'm supported by the King of the sector. So that's all you need to know about my
He ain't
solidification.
no
Shout out
motherfucking
to King.
king. He
You
is
the
Yeah,
King.
it's
nothing.
like,
Don't be hating on mine.
He
I
No,
mean,
you
just
know
a
Sean
what?
Bradley
No,
is
sector.
I
cool.
really did a
Sean
video.
Bradley
Hold
is
on, Lady
cool, but
Dimple.
ain't
And you,
nobody got to worship
can
him
I say
like
this real
y'all.
quick? And
Ain't
Lady
nobody got
Dimple,
to
you
worship
Anybody
are
him.
know
the
Sean
lady.
Bradley? He give to
And
charity. He
Lady
give
Dimple,
to
you
charity.
are the
Wow,
lady.
wow, Dory.
You are that girl, and that's why I
It's the
hate that you
truth.
keep
And
at
she
the top
called me a
and act like you're
donkey,
not that bad bitch.
and she's
If I can know
charity.
what to recognize what a bad bitch you are, Lady Dimples, I really wish you stopped giving him that energy because you are a true bad bitch. Only thing you need is some better shoes. But your work outfit was pumping, boo. Like you are cute.
You
You
need to
got a good
stop lying.
personality.
But one
I
ugly
really,
bitch to
I
another
really
ugly
think that
bitch.
you be giving
I
him that
You don't
expect
even
energy.
it.
have her wish
And
list
you
on
are
her
cute.
picture
I
no
know
more.
you
Girl,
be
you
getting them in
playing.
the real life, Lady
You don't want
Dimples.
nothing from your wish
Like him
list.
is
You
not
don't
the
even have.
only man with
You
a
don't
face
even
tap.
have your wish list. You don't even have your wish
Girl,
list on your
bad. You need
community
to stop
wall.
the
Girl, you're
bullshit.
playing.
Stop the cap.
Okay, Lady Dimples, you are that girl. Stop doing that.
Thank you,
Right.
boo.
And you got a
Thank
tiny
you.
waist, bitch. And you get a
But Ro,
thousand a week.
I came up to talk to you for a moment, Ro.
And stay up,
Oh, okay.
Dimples. Don't go
No,
nowhere.
I'm not, cause I got I can't be staying up on panels. I got shit to do. So Ro, did you get my message
Shit to
from
do
last
like what?
night?
Girl, bye.
I'm in here.
Oh,
I
we,
didn't get home till 5 o'clock this
Making food.
morning.
Don't tell me you cooking again, Dimples. I swear if you cooking
Yeah, I
again.
make it because I had an extra ham. I made two hams, but I
Lord.
like savory ham. I don't like sweet ham, so I
You
had to
about to
get
have a
Dimples,
real
who
big
is
arm.
eating all
Very
this
soon.
food? You got a man over there
Dimples
eating all
cooks
this damn
every
food?
time. Every time she's
no. I fed my
eating.
But
family.
she cooks so much, it's like a
I fed my
buffet.
family.
My
Oh, okay,
goodness,
babes.
Dimples. How
So
big are you these days?
Which matches?
just as big as y'all saw me in that picture.
Oh, hold on. I see a bitch's dress. Oh, so Glitterboo's trying. Oh, Glitterboo's trying to play.
Well,
Okay, I'll deal with him.
Pizza was going in on you, and then of course,
Yeah, because she's mad that I told the truth about her.
What happened?
She's mad that I exposed the way she.
clicked
Oh,
off.
you don't know what happened? Okay, let me tell you what happened.
Because
First
then
of
Jay
all-
Dunn comes up to, hey, and then she actually made Jay Dunn get down.
But
She said, Jay Dunn, I don't want you in this. And I was like, Jay Dunn is such a pick me, but I was glad Pizza made her get down.
She's a pick me, stank, stupid ass, fat, nasty, ugly black bitch. Now, let me just say this. What happened was I was live, Dimples, and did you see? Oh, maybe you were there. I don't know if you were there, but while I was live,
No, when I got off the panel, I got off completely.
So, well, listen, because she never came on the platform. The thing is, the Dusty Mouth hoe came and clicked my link while she was. I didn't even know she was live. She was in my back chat, kept telling me how she's blocked from my chat. My thing is, the Dusty bitch is live, and she's in my live telling me that she's blocked. Make it make sense. So when I noticed, I had went to go unblock her, but then when I saw she was live, I didn't unblock her. Because I'm like, why the fuck are you live and you're coming into my live to let me know that you're blocked? That tells me that you want to be unblocked to try to drive traffic because you're manic, desperate, and trying to just, I don't know what you're trying to do.
Ness, this right here, Ness.
So I never, all week, Pizarro has been saying her notification. Baby, what am I supposed to read that for? What is that supposed to tell me? I don't read a dumb bitch. I don't read dumb bitches. So let that bitch talk for herself, Honest Row. I don't give a fuck about a cocksucking bitch that want to suck up a cock who she can't even identify in the lineup if they robbed her. I don't got time. She can get the fuck on, bitch. So like I was saying, before this stupid ass crack whore wanted to type in the chat and interrupt me, you dumb ain't shit piece of shit ass whack ass bitch. When I noticed that she was live, I said, oh no, I'm not unblocking that bitch. And Ro, you can continue to you're curating your stupidity. And if you want to curate it on the show, that's your business. But what you're doing right now is just making sure that you're as stupid as they want you to be. Because on the show, you're not stupid. I met you in person. You're messy as fuck, but when it comes to you acknowledging that you're being played with, you don't want to be messy. When it comes to everybody else, you want to be wise and give everybody the tools of the trade. You want to give everybody the rule book, Honest Row, but when it comes to you, all of a sudden it goes out the window. Honest Row, you're not dumb, and you know that I'm not lying. That bitch can't. So let me finish telling Dimples. So after that happened, Dimples, I said, okay, this bitch is live. I'm not unblocking her. Why the fuck are you telling me? And you know what she would do? You know what made it sick? She would click the link, type, and then drop down real fast, not even caring about my response. She just wanted to be unblocked so she could try to drive the traffic there. When I noticed she was live, I said, I'm not going to unblock the bitch. This looks fishy. So I continued with the live, and Honest Row was live to talk about Dory and Tulsa. So I said, you know what? I'm going to give Ro a redirect, and we're going to go over to Rose. So I'm over here trying to give Ro a redirect, but I noticed he didn't have it enabled. So I typed, while I'm live, I had typed in Honest Ro's chat, and I told Ro, I'm like, Ro, I'm trying to give you a redirect, but it's not going through because it's not enabled. So I guess Dory and the people on the panel was trying to help Honest Ro get the redirect set up. That took about 5 minutes. In that time, while they're trying to help him, this bitch is watching profusely. She knows I'm live. She knows Rose live. She's going through seeing what's happening because she is so desperate to have numbers, and she's not even monetized. That bitch is so pathetic. Her bar is set to the point where she just has an aesthetic of numbers that she's not getting paid for, that you can't even attribute to because she wouldn't have numbers by herself. You're pathetic. So while they're trying to teach Ro how to get the redirect set up, all of a sudden, we're working on it. Mind you, this whole time, she ain't typing Ro chat not one time, Dimples. The whole time, Ro was live an hour. She didn't type in his chat. She didn't drop down, nothing. Once Ro got the redirect set up, Dimples, once that shit got set up, and I was like, all right, y'all, I told my chat, I'm like, all right, y'all, the redirect is set up. It's good to go. Do you know this bitch drops down in Ro's chat and says, Ro, you was live? I didn't know you was live because I'm live. What the fuck? She drops down as soon, and I'm not even being extra. Literally, as soon as we set up the redirect, that's when she drops down in Ro's chat to tell Ro she didn't know he was live because she's live, trying to drive the traffic that was coming from my live to her live. That bitch tried to scam the redirect. Like, bitch, you already scamming the subscribers enough. You over here trying to scam redirects. She tried to drop in this chat and make it seem like, oh, she didn't know Ro was live and she's live. And I came and made a thing of it. And I cussed her out about it. She got so mad. That's why she was so mad, Dimples, because I pointed out the fuck shit that she's doing. Bitch asshole. I'm done.
Oh wow, because she was out her body and going.
But does it make sense though? Does it make sense as to why?
She's so greedy for numbers, and it don't make no fucking sense. And
attention.
It's sick.
And Lady Dimples, I had shared Pills live, right? And Pills, you know how he do Queen, everybody the queen, right? So she seen him saying, "Give me my flowers," saying the truth. And the minute she seen that, she dropped down in his chat, took my how she was gonna hit his link, like just so because she felt like he would stop talking to me and just give her all the attention. But see, one thing about Pills, he may be a chubby guy, but I think he gets ladies and he know how to drive. Yeah. So he know how to do his shit to make you look even more crazy trying to be the boss bitch. But yeah, that's what poverty does. But if people mistake because the people in the chat took him out, and I'm keeping Ro out of this. I don't know how she feel in her heart about Ro, but she seemed way more excited about.
I like Ro, and when I say he's my favorite, he's my favorite. But
when she want him on a Lincoln and challenges, but as far as when Ro got stuff going on, I don't never hear her pushing it, and like she be doing these other gay niggas that won't even defend her in the line of fire. But she be pushing they shit. But whenever Ro got something that's just for Ro and ain't got shit to do with her, he get all the shine. There's no promotion there. So I don't know what you guys think. I don't know. A lot of you guys know what genuine support is. Are you or her in another fucking page? Because we all know that bitch ain't got shit with a million pages.
In Ro's chat when there's only 3 people. But if that's the case, why are you not sharing him out?
Now, Ro, no, that's a lot. And we know Ro can get his own storyline popping and get 600-700 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even got to be like him and Brian can get into it. Ro got content, okay? He the one that got, like, Ro ain't been playing with y'all all 2025. Ro been snapping on people. But Ro has never really came at women like that. So I think she also like to take advantage of that because she got a whole lot of people that have been dragging that dirty little bitch up and down these streets, but she ain't got shit to say. And I'm about to go.
Nasty mouth on him.
Yes, he do.
But we also have to keep in consideration the fact that, you know, like Jay Dunn, Pizarro, these people have no life. They have the capability. They have no jobs or no lives. This is their life. They have the capability to be on this app 24/7. So when a bitch with no life tries to tells a person with a life that they're here, they're there. Well, bitch, people have schedules outside of this app that they have to adhere to. Honest, bro. If I can, when I can, I share you out. If you're live, if I'm not at work, I'll drop down. But I have a life. You know what I mean? Like, I have things that I have to do, and you never fought me for it. But at the end of the day, you got Jay Dunn and Pizarro talking shit, not knowing that you and I met in person, and we was like besties. Me and you was giggling, laughing in each other's face, whispering in each other's ear.
You go to
I'm talking about Vegas. Like, seriously, when me and Ro, but hold on, let me finish my point. When me and Ro met in person, y'all, I saw Ro and Ro saw me. I know Ro messy and no Ro's my no Ro's my damn. Ro knows my messy. See, your name.
Yeah.
No Ro's my neck. Why the fuck I keep saying no Ro? Ro knows my messy as well. So at the end of the day, it's like I be looking like they over there talking about Ness don't be over there. Well, at the end of the day, me and Honest Ro has met in person. And I would meet Honest Ro again, to be honest with you. Honest Ro, would you meet me again?
Yes.
Of course you would.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course you would. With your messy ass. Because we was messy as hell in Vegas.
Somebody scared the poverty smoke. They don't want your comment up. They don't want their comment up there while Ness is roasting her. So take that person comment down. They in the chat actually take that comment down. So anyway, but like I said, poverty.
Look at you trying to do a slick interruption. Gribby. So anyway, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, Honest Ro and I have met in person, and you bitches that have never met, like what I said about.
But you said he had hot breath after.
I never said he had hot breath. I never said he had hot breath. I said he was a close talker, and I maintain that. It's not a lie. But it's not the close talking is not. No, I never said hot breath. You could never say I said that because I did. I know what the fuck.
Oh my God!
At the end of the day, look, you and Dimples are pieces of shit. Honest Ro, I said you was a close talker. I referenced the episode of Seinfeld where Jerry was with the close talker. I referenced a whole episode to prove it. So at the end of the day, I got plenty of breath, Jessica, baby. I got plenty of breath. So at the end of the day, I said he was a close talker, but the close talker wouldn't stop me from meeting Ro again. I would meet Ro again. We had a good time. And Ro was lit. Ro is lit. Like, Ro matches my energy. So it's like, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want, but at the end of the day, you bitches just got this fake YouTube importance, and it's not real.
It's the
what's fake is your wig. Get you, Dimples. Don't make me come on you. Like I don't need you. I don't need you to be doing this bullshit.
Let me know when I can ask my question.
Yes. What is it?
You stay your ass on mute, ho.
Girl, don't start me up. Go ahead, Dimples.
Sorry,
that's the craziest shit, girl.
You ever have a
you
big
tag teaming everybody
caught in your chest?
Please repeat that, dear.
I said, you ever have big pill caught in your chest? So there's two things, Ro.
Okay.
So you was on two panels yesterday, Ro, and I went and things.
Oh, so here we go.
So you was being low-key messy yesterday, but you told on yourself in the midst of this. You was asking about HIV clinics and are they still open since the pandemic and stuff. And that was telling on yourself, Ro, because that just let us know that you're not actively getting tested and doing what you need to do to educate yourself with your sexual health. And then you were trying to shade, I think it was tossed about being a working girl and all that. But regardless if you're a working girl or even in a monogamous relationship, these niggas lie. There's countless of people that's only been with one partner and got infected by their partner. So even if you're in a monogamous relationship, you should still be practicing safe sexual practices.
Because a private doctor could test him. Are you serious, Dimple? Stop it. Because he doesn't go to a free clinic.
I'm talking to them. I don't go to clinics, but that was a tell on himself for asking about the testing. He went more into that, and anyone would know that. There's different areas. Fatima, shut up. I'm talking to Ro, not you. I'm not in the free thinkers. I don't go to the free thinkers. Okay?
Good. Thank you. Stay away.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just telling to me, and then you was like talking about her practices. We all, even if you engage in risky activities, you can't trust these people because they lie, and that's what I told you behind the scenes. They would lie. But bro, let's not talk about, because you the one that's so salacious and low down that she was fucking on a father and a daughter. I mean, that's the most low down, trifling, ratchet shit I ever fucking heard. So don't come for people that's trying to work and make a living for themselves, because all work is honest. What you got to say, bro? It was very insensitive.
Just okay, boo. This is with that. Hey, Pazar, baby. Okay.
Hi, Ro, because I came to see what bitches had to say about support that I be over here giving you before these hoes came around. That's what I came.
We ain't know who came first, bro. I'm about to drag this hoe at the Dimples finish. I came to drag you, bitch. So make sure you stay on this link, hoe. Go ahead, Dimple.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and.
What's going on? I came to disrupt this bitch because ain't nobody gonna play on my top when I've been supporting you.
You a literate ass bitch. You need to disrupt your daughter. You literate ass hoe. Why the fuck is you speaking on my daughter? Because you a fuck ass bitch. Can't get no support. Can't get no original thought. You stupid ass goofy ass bitch. You don't support nobody. Not even your own basic education. You weird ass bitch. You support if something on nigga about right there. I'm not so hot for you. You illiterate broken ass hoe. You don't know that shit down. When you got the ugly ass shit, I'm trying to figure out what bitch is my relationship with you. Shit, you dumbass bitch. You stupid about. No, I want to know what you mad about what me and you got going on. Can you let me know what I know? Panhandle every day, dirty bitch. You ain't got no. I'm not talking to you. You a bitch. I don't talk to business. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. And you can't be I'm ABC, bro. You can't talk to her. I am talking to her. Let me know, because I don't call the business guy. Don't talk about the fuck we got going over here, you thirsty asshole. You don't support nobody. You are using that pathetic ass bitch. That's what the fuck you are. You better shut the fuck up. Your mic broke just like you, bitch. The other day my mic was down. You can never beat me at anything. Your mic is not louder than mine, Tony. Your mic is not louder than mine. I just come to argue with you. You're nobody to me. You're irrelevant, honey. You're irrelevant to me. I came to talk about a motherfucking raggedy hoe. Not a peasant. Not a motherfucking minion. I'm not talking to you, bitch. I'm not talking to you, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you, hoe. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about you. Nobody talks about you, dumbass. Nobody talks about you. Nobody talks about you. You're pressed over me. You're pressed over me. I don't even think about you. I can't hear about next. I didn't come here about you. Go ahead and finish this. Go ahead. Your mic is not louder than mine. You over there everything. So you need to fix your motherfucking mouth. Fix your mic. That shit is fucked up over there. When you been supporting him though, next. When you hear when he be out here dancing, when he be working out, when you are here, when you are motherfucking supporter, bitch. When you support, you can still take the replay. You can still take the replay like everybody else. Don't you take this a replay? Don't you take this a replay?
I don't give a fuck. Like I said,
don't you take this a replay?
I didn't roll person. You ain't never been roll. You don't
yeah, like I motherfucking thought. You a fake ass motherfucking supporter, hoe. You do not fuck with him like the fucking person that you motherfucking do. You piece of shit, bitch. That's what the fuck you are. You a piece of shit, hateful ass bitch. That's what the fuck you is. Don't ever question my motherfucking support, bitch. Don't motherfucking question my motherfucking support. You raggedy little hoe. You know about you, bitch. You know about you. You infected mouth, motherfucker. Don't you ever motherfucking worry about my relationship, bitch. You don't run shit on me, hoe. You don't run shit on me, hoe. I'm motherfucking out, hoe. If you take a motherfucking question, bitch. Motherfucking question it in, bitch. That's what the fuck I want to know. What the fuck you questioning for? Bitch, what the fucking questioning for? Don't motherfucking worry about it. Bitch, you ain't no motherfucking supporter, hoe. You ain't no supporter, bitch. You're not controlling a motherfucker, hoe. Stop trying to run everybody else support like what you did with the rest of your millions, hoe. That's what the fuck you need to do. You ain't coming over here to run shit. You ain't coming over here to run shit. Fuck nobody else, hoe.
Ass bitch. Like I said,
go ahead, Janelle. We can hear you. Fuck wrong with you, bitch? You a sloppy asshole. That's what the fuck you is. Bitch, I won't get no difference in me, bitch. He don't. And I'm bitch supporting him. I'm bitch supporting him. Bitch, all y'all bitches outside Jay Dilla. I'm bitch supporting him. Fuck you mean, hoe?
I said what I said, bitch.
I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't give a fuck what you got. What about your fake ass? What about your fake ass support, hoe? What about your fake ass support, you raggedy bitch? What about your motherfucking support, bitch? Don't worry about mine, hoe. Don't worry about mine. You ain't controlling this shit. You ain't controlling this shit. Not you controlling the rest of the motherfuckers. Get the fuck up out of here. You are not talking about me. We don't fuck with each other, bitch. You are lame asshole. That's what the fuck you is. You lame as fuck. You lame as fuck. And you hope that all this motherfucking support that you get from me. You just a weak asshole. Stop being weak. Stop being weak. Just stop being motherfucking weak. You a weak hoe. It's what the fuck you is, like I told you, hoe. You weakest motherfucker because you keep playing motherfucking games with me, hoe. That's what the fuck you keep doing. I'm supposed to how the fuck I want, bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't motherfucking run your stupid ass up by me, bitch. I ain't told you with that. I'm company there, hoe. I'm motherfucking company there, hoe. I don't need you, bitch. Stop motherfucking playing with me, hoe. Stop motherfucking playing with me, hoe. You thought a bitch wasn't gonna run down on you, pussy ass hoe. You got me fucked up. Don't motherfucking worry about my motherfucking support when you come to roll. You just be here when we dropping videos. That's what the fuck you do. The nerve of you, hoe. Worry about what the fuck I got going on with Rose you just now. Baby, your long this ass. Right here to support him. Girl, hold up. And you ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, hoe. Fuck
So I was in the back chat asking Honest
Hello?
Bro if he
Can
had
you hear
his
me?
live.
Yes, look how powerful you are. Look
He
at
had
Mother
his
in the chat
live.
all of a sudden. You wasn't here the whole time.
Yes.
Oh,
Can you hear
well,
me?
Honest
Yeah, we
Bro,
can hear you with that
Honest Bro,
busted
we
ass mic.
Yeah,
Honest
Gina.
Bro, people
Honest
gotta
Bro, you
take
need to let
turns.
this weirdo
Can you
stop
hear
talking
me?
about
So
shit.
anyway, honest, don't listen to no crackhead ass bitch trying to tell you shit. Like I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. So you're a fake ass bitch. You tried to drain his chat, you weird asshole. That's what you did. You tried to drain his chat, hoe. Hold on, hold on. I'm coming right now.
What were
So
you
Is she
saying?
anyway,
done?
I typed in the private chat if Honest Bro
No,
had
I'm
his
not
live,
done. I'm not done.
in
I'm
which
not done, bitch.
I was
I'm
on his
not done,
channel.
bitch.
You
You
can
tried to
hear
drain
her
his chat
chant.
and you failed miserably, you dumb bitch. You're so pathetic and greedy for numbers that you're not getting paid for, you useless crack slut, that you sat over here and tried to come to your friend's chat and drain it, hoe. You an ain't shit, dusty ass, ugly ass, raggedy ass bitch. They don't give a fuck about your opinion. We're gonna keep turning up over here on your bitch ass. Ain't nobody mad because you failing and you're a failure.
And what are you made in your life, Mrs. Pusha, Mrs. Executive? I'm sorry, Mrs.
You're a
Executive.
failing ass bitch, Pizarro, and don't nobody give a fuck
What you
about
done in
your
your life?
opinions.
What
Girl,
you
you are
done in your
pathetic.
life,
You
huh?
tried to come
What you
over here
done in
and
your
drain this
life,
man's
bitch?
chat, you
What have you
dusty
done in
ass
your
bitch.
life?
You tried to come
Huh?
over here and drain this man's chat
What
because
you
you was
done
so
in your
desperate for
life?
numbers you ain't getting paid for.
Exclamation.
You was a dumb, unmonetized,
Exclamation, you
dusty ass
ugly
bitch,
ass
hoe.
bitch.
You are so
You a
pathetic, girl.
raggedy
You are
bitch and
so
you
obsessed
still
with
broke.
YouTube,
And
bitch.
you
You
still
are so
broke. And
obsessed
you
with
still
everything
broke.
YouTube,
And so
bitch.
are
You
you.
can't
That's
even
why
do
you
your
ain't got
thing,
your
bitch.
son.
You are
That's why you
pathetic.
ain't got
You
no
are
money for your
pathetic.
son.
Of course,
That's
no.
why
Stop
you don't
singing
have
about your
time for
daughters,
your
bitch. Your
son.
daughters are four. You got
And
four
you
daughters and they don't even know you, bitch. You
my
got four
daughter's a
daughters and
bad
they don't
bitch.
even know you,
My
you
daughter's
dusty
a
bitch.
motherfucking
Worry about
bitch.
why bitches
And
are
you
calling your
got
daughter four
motherfucking
bitches,
son,
you
bitch.
dumb mad
And
ass bitch.
you
You
got
mad as fuck because
motherfucking
you
son,
failed on
bro.
YouTube.
And
But
you
you
got
failed in life.
motherfucking
You're a
son.
failure in
You
real
ain't
life,
gonna
dumb,
get
dumb
what
ass
you can
bitch.
get you
So
out.
shut the
I'll
fuck
let
up.
you
You're
talk.
weak.
Go
You had to
ahead,
bring up my
hoe.
son because you're weak. You had to bring up my kid because you're a weak ass bitch. But guess what? Me and
But
my
you're
kid
not
got
a
a better,
mother.
we got a
You're
better
not a
relationship than you and your
mother.
four bitches that
You're
live in the
not
house
a
with you, hoe. We got a
mother.
better
Your
relationship
great
than you and
ass
them four
can't be a
bitches that
son.
live in the
That's
house
why
with you.
your
Shout out
son
to Jay
sucking
Dunn,
dick,
who
bitch.
gave us the
That's why your
inspiration, bitch.
motherfucking
Look, Jay
son
Dunn
sucking
gave us
dick
the
and getting broke
inspiration.
by your
Jay Dunn let us
motherfucking
know that your
brother,
daughter is
hoe.
four
That's
bitches,
why
hoe.
you
We
talking
didn't even
about
know
your
she was four
dumb
bitches till Jay Dunn
motherfucking
said it, hoe. So shut the
destination.
fuck up, you
Fuck you
dumbass
and your
bitch. You over here
motherfucking
trying to
son,
drain this
bitch.
man's chat
Fuck you
because
and
you
your
dusty
raggedy
fuck mad as
ass,
fuck
you
that
stupid
your pussy ass
asshole.
ain't getting no
You're
motherfucking
nasty,
numbers, hoe.
bitch.
You
Fuck
have
you, your
always failed,
motherfucking
bitch. You
son.
got a
Y'all
failing
can't get
ass
a
face,
fucking
a
thing, bitch.
failing ass
Y'all
body,
put
and a
the
failing
fucking
ass
reading right
platform.
now,
It
hoe.
is not my
Fuck is
motherfucking
you
fault, you
talking
dusty
about?
pussy
You
ass
a
hoe.
weak
Shut
ass
the fuck
bitch.
up, bitch.
You a
You
weak
mad as
ass
fuck
bitch.
again? Bitch. Shut the fuck up talking to me, hoe. Pussy ass bitch.
No, you pussy ass
Oh,
bitch.
dumbass
That's why
bitch.
your son
You
is
mad
a
as fuck cause you a
motherfucking
failure in real
goddamn
life.
nigga.
You mad as
You
fuck cause you
stupid
ain't doing shit in
asshole.
real
Your
life, bitch. You
motherfucking is
mad as
going
fuck cause
on,
all you
you
got is
stupid
this
ass
motherfucking
bitch.
app, you
You
dumbass
watch
bitch.
another
You
all
sat your
motherfucking
dusty ass
night.
on this app
That's
day
what
in and
you
day
do
out,
all
wasting your
motherfucking
best
night,
years on
bitch. You
YouTube, bitch.
ain't
You wasting your
trying to
best years
fight
on
me,
YouTube, bitch.
asshole. You
The
a
best thing that
trick
you got to talk
ass
about is
bitch.
fucking
And you
YouTube,
gonna
bitch.
find
In
out
real
you a
life, you ain't got a
crazy ass
motherfucking
bitch.
thing, bitch. In
Don't
real life, you ain't
motherfucking
got a
respect me.
motherfucking thing to
Don't
account for,
motherfucking
you
don't
weak ass hoe.
motherfucking
You's a
respect me.
broke ass,
You a
crab
pussy
leg, sucking, begging
asshole.
ass
That's
bitch.
why you a
Nothing
trash
about
ass
your ass
bitch.
on this
Yeah,
app
we
makes sense,
you by
bitch.
the
You are
motherfucking toilet,
unmonetized.
hoe.
You ain't
That's
got
what
no
you fucking
job. You
call
sit
it.
on this
And
app
I
all
still
day,
get my
every day,
money through
talking
bitch.
shit,
And I
trying to run
still
shit,
get my
dumb
money
bitch.
through
Figure out
bitch.
why the
I
fuck they
still
talking
get my
about you
money
and them
through
bitches that you
bitch.
birth,
I
bitch.
still
Don't
get
worry
my
about what the
money
fuck I
through
got going
bitch.
on, you
What
puss
your
ass hoe.
crazy
I
ass
ain't said
son?
what I
That
said and what
dusty
about
ass
it,
son
bitch.
you
You's
birth,
another
bitch.
one that can get
That
dragged
dusty
in toe
ass
tag,
son you
whack ass
birth.
bitch. You're
You
another one
mad
that
about
can
your
you can
dusty
get
ass
dragged in
son?
toe tag, bitch. You
You
can,
know
you
what
can,
about your
bitch.
dusty
Figure
ass
out your business, you dusty ass motherfucking stupid asshole. Over there trying to drain this man's chat because you an ain't shit ass bitch. You so obsessed with YouTube. YouTube is all you got. YouTube is all your bitch ass hoes. You ain't got nothing else beyond this app, bitch ass bitch. You ain't got nothing else beyond this app, bitch. You are the same bitch doing the same shit and nobody give a fuck about it. Girl, you are obsessed. Dead alike, bitch. Dead alike, you dusty bitch. Nobody gives a fuck. You met Brianna and she said you was fucking dirty. You wore dirty clothes to meet your bestie, bitch. You over there smoking Jack and Mouth at the casino waiting for your last couple of cash apps. You want chat, you want crab legs, or you want to go to the casino? You want crab legs, or you want to go to the casino, you weak ass bitch? Don't get the fuck out of my face, you stupid ass. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, you dumbass bitch. I said what I said about you, and what about it, slut? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. And I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Go say whatever the fuck you want to say. Fact of the matter is, bitch, in 5 years, I made it out of Miami to a different place. In 5 years, I have elevated my life, bitch. You are in the same motherfucking whack ass spot that you born in, dumb bitch. You're never leaving Miami. You're never leaving Florida. You're a dusty ass bitch. You ain't going nowhere, hoe. Who gives a fuck what you talking about, bitch? Like I give a fuck, slut. Oh, pussy ass hoe. Girl, get your elementary reads out my face, bitch. Get your elementary reads about my motherfucking face, you pussy ass hoe. Get your elementary reads out my motherfucking face, you whack ass bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, Gonzalo. You just dumbass bitch. You was just begging for me to click your link today, hoe. You was just begging for me to click your link today, you dumbass bitch. You a bitch that needs you to click your link, girl. You can't even do your live in peace. You can't even do your live in peace, hoe. You so busy trying to worry about who's live while you're live, trying to click on links while you're live. Bitch, you should be worrying about your live, not clicking my link, hoe. You should be fucking worrying about your live and not clicking my link, hoe. Focus on your live, bitch. You the one in my back chat while you live on my live trying to tell me that you blocked. Why, bitch? You should have stayed your ass in your live, hoe. Stay your dusty ass in your boring ass live, bitch. You was sucking dick in your boring ass live. Don't come over here and tell me about you being unblocked while you live. Why is that my business? Why are you in my back chat while I'm live, bitch? Why are you typing in my back chat while I'm live, bitch? Why are you in my back chat while you live, bitch? Why are you in my back chat while you live? That's the better question, hoe. Stay in your live and don't come over here begging to be unblocked, bitch. Stay in your live and don't come over here begging to be unblocked, you dusty ass, dumbass bitch. What is you talking about, you stupid ass hoe? You over here depending on this app for your life, hoe. This the best shit that you got for your life, bitch. So shut the fuck up talking to me, you stupid slut. Dumbass, raggedy ass bitch. You always talking that cash shit. You was wrong as fuck today, and you better accept it. You was wrong as fuck today. You tried to drain Robo chat. You tried to drain Robo chat. You tried to get his chat to come over to your chat after you started redirected work. After you started redirect work, bitch, you got your stupid, dusty, stone, musty ass over here to try to drain this chat, you fake ass bitch. And that's why you was mad and dragging me on your channel. That's why you went to your channel to drag me, because you was a fake ass, ain't shit ass bitch. You so obsessed with numbers you don't even monetize for. You so obsessed with numbers you not even monetize for, bitch. Are you okay? You are so obsessed with numbers you not even monetize for, you weak ass, broke ass bitch. You ain't even making no money on this shit, hoe. You ain't even making no money on this shit, bitch. Fucking broke ass bitch. You stay begging for cash out. You ain't even making no fuck ass money, hoe. Get the fuck out my face, you stupid ass bitch. So dumb ass. Fuck out my face. Girl, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck I get, bitch. You know what the fuck I get. Mind your fuck ass business, bitch. Mind your fuck ass business. You ain't making no money than me in no day, in no way, shape, or form, slut. You're not making no more money than me, bitch. You better get the fuck out my face, you stupid ass dusty hoe. Get in your car and order DoorDash, you raggedy ass bitch. Get in your car and order DoorDash because you know your pussy ass don't cook, hoe. You don't even talk about cooking, cleaning, clothes, or washing this because you an ancient, nasty, bad boy looking ass bitch. You's a bad boy looking ass bitch, hoe. You don't even fucking do no chores in your house, you dirty bitch. You wore dirty clothes to go meet Brianna, hoe. You went on dirty clothes to go meet Brianna.
You supposed to say
Hey
something,
y'all,
bro.
I just wanted to okay, everybody. So I just wanted, everybody to take a little breather. I know it's a lot going on over here.
I got all my breath, baby. I got all my breath. Well, I can keep on going. What's up? I can keep on going. Fuck these ancient ass bitches. I don't need no motherfucking breather, bitch. I don't need no motherfucking breather. I don't drag and toe tag these hoes all day long, bitch. I don't give a fuck about man one of them. Bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me, you dusty bitch. I don't give a fuck, hoe. You a dusty bitch. You a raggedy bitch. You ain't got shit going for you but this YouTube app, hoe. You ain't got shit going for you but this YouTube app, hoe. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, bitch. You ain't telling me nothing, hoe. Girl, bye. Matter of fact, you can have it. Go ahead. Go ahead, boo. Go ahead, boo. You got it, boo.
Did you
You
really
got it, boo.
bullshit, ho?
Girl, shut the fuck up, hoe. You ain't
You
shit
shut
ass
the fuck
bitch.
up, you dirty ass
Oh, stupid
bitch.
ass
You a
motherfucking hoe.
dirty
Think
ass
we playing
bitch.
these games with
You
your
a
raggedy
dirty
ass, bitch.
ass
Get
bitch.
your
No
ass up out of here, hoe.
motherfucking way, ho.
I said what
Fuck
I
wrong
said
with
and
you?
what about
Don't
it?
nobody give a
I
fuck about
said
you.
what I
You ain't
said and what about
bullshit.
it,
You
bitch.
ain't bullshit. You ain't bullshit,
I
bitch.
said what I said and what about
I
it,
don't give
bitch?
a fuck. You ain't
I don't
bullshit,
give a
bitch.
fuck neither,
You
hoe.
ain't bullshit,
I
ho.
don't give a fuck
Stop trying to
neither,
use
bitch.
him. Stop
Girl,
trying
go
to
take
use
your
him,
asthma pump
bitch.
to the bedroom,
Stop
bitch.
trying to
Go
use him,
take your
bitch.
asthma pump to
Stop
the
trying to
bedroom, hoe.
use him,
Put
bitch.
this on
That's
mute
what
and
you
go
do.
take your
That's what
asthma
you
pump to
do.
the bedroom.
That's what
You
you do,
cockeyed,
Army.
rainbow grill,
Army,
fake tit,
bitch. You
Coors the County,
deserve
dog grill
it.
having
You
ass bitch.
deserve
So
it.
that's about my face, hoe.
Deserve it, you bitch. I don't
Girl,
give a
by the
fuck
number
about
you
you, that
slut,
shit.
the
You
number
still
you slut,
ugly, bitch.
and what about
You
it,
still
bitch?
ugly, bitch.
And what
You
about it? You's
still
a fake
ugly.
ass
You
bitch. You's
still
a fake
ugly.
ass
And
bitch.
you still
You's a
ugly,
fake ass
hoe.
bitch.
And
Girl,
you
shut
still
the fuck up,
motherfucking
hoe.
ugly,
I
bitch.
don't give a
You
fuck.
ain't
I
done
don't give a
shit.
fuck. You's a
You
fake
ain't done
bitch.
shit.
You's a
You
fake
ain't
bitch
done
and you's a
shit.
friend
You
of
a
nobody,
fake
hoe.
bitch.
Bitch,
And you
you's a
fake.
fake bitch and
And you
you's
fake.
a friend to nobody, you dusty bitch. Fuck is you talking
And you
about? Shut the fuck up talking to me, hoe. You
and
sitting over there
you
trying to drain Honest Roll chat.
and
Honest Roll don't
you.
even be having a lot
Please
of
mention
numbers all
that
the time
shit.
like that. The one time you see this nigga getting the redirect, you want to drop down and tell him that you lied, you fuck
No
ass hoe. You's
reason
an
why
ain't
the
shit ass
motherfucker don't do
bitch.
shit.
You
No
are an ain't shit ass
reason why the
bitch.
motherfucker don't do
Weak
shit,
ass
bitch.
hoe.
No reason why the
Weak ass
motherfucker do
hoe.
shit. What is
Weak
you
ass
talking
hoe.
about? You
Yeah,
dumb as
girl, bye.
fuck.
Girl, bye. We see you,
No
bitch.
reason
We
why the
see
motherfucker
you.
don't do shit,
Girl,
bitch.
you've
No,
been
we don't
seen.
see it, but we
Sasquatch,
see
you've been
you.
seen,
We
bitch.
see you. We
Sasquatch, you've
see
been
you.
seen,
We
bitch.
see you,
This
man.
nigga
We
finally get
see
a
you,
chance to have
man.
some good
We
numbers.
see you,
And here you
man.
come
You
dropping in his
ain't
chat to
got
let him
no
know you
numbers.
live
And
because
you
he's
got
an ain't shit
100
ass
people.
fuck ass
And you got
bitch.
100
Girl,
people.
bye.
That's
You
so
ain't
many
shit.
people,
You
man.
fucking thirsty
That's
for
so
these fuck ass
many
numbers you
people,
ain't getting
man.
paid for.
That's so
You thirsty
many
for these
people,
fuck ass numbers
man.
you ain't getting paid for, hoe. Get the fuck out my face, bitch, please.
And you
Girl,
barely get
bye.
paid for yours,
Girl,
bitch.
like
And
I
you barely
said,
get
bitch.
paid,
Like I
bitch.
said,
You
bitch.
barely
You're
get paid,
thirsty for
bitch. You can't
numbers.
even pay your
You're
light
thirsty for
bill, huh?
numbers you're not
You
even
can't
getting
even
paid
pay
for.
your light
Get the
bill,
fuck
huh?
on, you
You
dumb
can't
broke
even pay
bitch.
your light
You
bill, you
dumb
broke
broke
ass hoe.
bitch.
You
Get the fuck
broke
out
as
my
fuck.
face, hoe. I
You
said
broke
what I
as
said and
fuck.
what
Get the
about
fuck
it,
up out of
bitch?
here. You can't
I
even make
said
it
what
to
I
your
said
own
and what
life.
about it?
Make it make sense,
Oh
girl.
well,
Make it
bitch,
make
girl,
sense.
it's making very much
Make it
sense.
make
It's
sense.
making very much
Make it
sense,
make
hoe.
sense.
It's
Make it
making
make
very
sense.
much sense,
Find
bitch.
this
We
out. Why
see
your
you.
brother taking
We
care of
see
you
you.
though? Why your brother still helping you
Girl,
though?
why is
But
you
you
talking about
gone
my
though.
brothers and my
But you
son?
gone
Why
though.
is you
But you
already
gone
lost?
though.
You
But you
already
gone
lost. You want to
though.
talk about
But
my
you
brothers
gone.
and
But
my
your
son,
brother
people that
helping
love me,
you.
bitch?
But your
You want
brother
to bring up
helping
people
you.
that
I'm
love
not
me, girl? You
talking
are
about your
pathetic, girl. You hoes
mention
are
in there.
miserable and
I'm
mad, and I
mentioning
don't give a
them.
fuck. Do
You
you think that
sound
shit? You think that
dirty
shit
ass.
phases me? I just had an hour conversation with my brother. You think I give a fuck about you bringing his
Who
name up, bitch?
cares?
Get
Who
the fuck out my
cares?
face, you
Who
stupid ass,
cares?
dumbass, ain't
Who
shit, and
cares?
stink mouth
Who
ass bitch.
gives
You
a
the dumbass
fuck?
one that's
Who
addicted to the casino,
gives a
hoe. You
fuck?
the
You
dumbass one
just
that use
know
your
that
last 2 cents
that
on the
your brother
casino.
tried to
You go
help
to the
you.
penny
You
stop for
just
five
know that
cent,
your
bitch.
brother
You
tried to
gonna
help
go
you
to the
with
penny
that
stop
shit,
for
huh?
5 cent, you
So
broke
what are we
ass bitch.
talking about?
Hoping that
Sit
you're
down,
making a
huh?
hot $20 so you
Sit
can buy you
down,
a
huh?
backwood and a
Sit
motherfucking
down,
bag of
huh?
$5 weed
Sit
with your broke
down,
ass, you
huh?
dumb bitch.
Sit
Get the
down,
fuck out
huh?
my face, you
Sit
raggedy
down,
slut.
huh?
You ain't
Sit
nobody,
down,
bitch. You's a
huh?
weak ass
Sit
hoe.
down,
You over there
huh?
trying to
Sit
drain honest
down,
little
huh?
chat, girl. You
Sit
are a
down,
bitch for
huh?
that and you will
Sit
always be a
down,
bitch
huh?
for
Get
that.
on
You came over
your
here trying to
face.
drain this man chat
Sit
because you
down,
were so desperate
bitch.
for numbers,
Sit
bitch.
down,
You are a desperate
bitch.
for numbers
Sit
looking
down,
ass bitch, girl. I don't give a
bitch.
fuck what you
Sit
talking
down,
about at Pizarro.
bitch. Sit
Pizarro, you were
down,
wrong today.
bitch.
And I don't give a fuck how
Get
you
on
want to
now.
I
Get
don't give a
on
fuck how you
now.
want to frame
Get
it.
on now,
Frame it how
girl.
you want to
Get on
frame it,
now,
bitch. bitch. You were wrong as fuck today. You tried to drain Honest One's chat. You knew that he was being a redirect, and you ain't shit for that. Be mad all you want about it. Be mad all you want about it, Pizarro. At the end of the day, I saw you at the door, you fake ass bitch. You lied, but you over here clicking my link to type in my back chat, bitch. Why are you in my back chat while you live? When you over there playing music on your live, making your people wait for your commentary. You over there playing music on your live to make your people wait for your commentary because you was over there in my back chat, bitch. You was over there in my back chat, bitch. Get the fuck out my back chat because you live, huh? Get the fuck out my back chat because you live, huh? Bitch, you came to my link. Why the fuck did you come to my live while you was live, Dusty? Why did you come to my live when you was live, Dusty? Why did you have to tell me that you was blocked, Dusty? If you was doing your live, you should focus on your live and not focus on what the fuck we got going on over at the finesse, you dumbass bitch. Get the fuck out of my face, you stupid ass motherfucker. No, you ain't gonna come check shit over here. You ain't gonna come check shit over here, pussy. I'm ready for all you hoes this year. You ain't checking shit over here, pussy. You're not checking shit over here, pussy. Goodbye. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, bitch. You ain't checking shit over here, motherfucker. Go sit your pussy ass down and figure out why the fuck Broadway is not acknowledging the fact that you pointless balls. Go figure that out, bitch. While you over here talking to me, you dumb, dusty, fuck ass bitch. Get the fuck out my face, hoe. Get the fuck out my face, hoe. Get the fuck out my face, pussy. I said what I said and what about it? I said what I said and what about it? You ain't got to go nowhere, bitch. You can stay right here. You ain't nobody to phase me. You ain't nobody that's gonna phase me, bitch. You ain't about to phase me. What you gonna phase me? Bitch, I don't give a fuck where you. I don't give a fuck if you go or if you stay, bitch. You hoes don't phase me because you hoes ain't shit. You hoes ain't shit. All you hoes don't like each other. They're fucking with each other trying to take me down. It will never work. It'll never work. You hoes so busy trying to take me down instead of focusing on your own platform. That's why you motherfuckers are losing alone and you bitches are losing together, bitch. You hoes are losing separately and you hoes are losing together, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You hoes can bind together, separate, get back together, bitch. You hoes do whatever the fuck you want, bitch. You ain't gonna stop me, bitch. Understand that, slut. Understand that, slut. Get your pussy ass out my face, you dusty bitch. You fucking clout chasing ass bitch. You supposed to have your own clout. But you over here chasing a little clout roll get for a day. You over here trying to take that down, you weak ass hoe. You can't even let all this roll have his clout, bitch. Pathetic ass, stupid ass hoe. Over here trying to mention your life over here and you mad about it. You mad because I mentioned what the fuck you did, bitch, and what about it, hoe? You mad because I mentioned what the fuck you did, bitch, and what about it? I said what the fuck I said, you can be mad about it. You can be mad about it, bitch. You can be mad about it, bitch. You the fake ass up with Ro because you came over here trying to drain your chat and I said what the fuck I said, bitch. You what about it? Stupid ass hoe.
Your
Oh,
mama
butt ass
stupid
bitch.
hoe.
Go
Your
shut the
mama
fuck up,
stupid
hoe.
hoe. The fuck
You're
wrong with
fake
you,
ass.
dumb
You're the fake
bitch.
ass
You
bitch.
a
I said what
raggedy
I
hoe.
said.
And you a
I said what
raggedy
I
hoe.
said.
And you
Yeah,
a
I said
raggedy
what I
hoe.
said. But
And
I
you
said
a
what I said,
raggedy
hoe, and I
hoe.
meant
And
it.
you a
I
raggedy
said what I
hoe,
said, and
bitch.
I meant
And you
it.
a raggedy hoe,
I
bitch.
meant it.
What do you
Okay?
supposed to live, bitch?
Fake ass
Supposed to
bitch.
live when you
Oh,
hoe.
dumb
Your
asshole
mama
over here
did
trying to
that.
play these
That's why she
crackhead
got
games.
killed.
Like a bitch can't
That's
see
why
you
she
at the
got
door.
killed,
Like
bitch.
a bitch
You
don't see
knew
you at the door.
that.
We see what
And
the
you
fuck
was
you tried to do,
supporting.
bitch.
So you
We see
support
what the
him.
fuck you tried to do, you fake ass
So
bitch.
you
You really
support
tried to
him.
take you
So
really
you
tried to take
support
his
him.
traffic.
So
You
you
really tried to
support
take his
him.
traffic. You
So you
dropped out of
support
his
him.
chat, mentioning that you
Man.
were live because you wanted the chat to
So
go over
you
to your chat
support
because you're
him.
so
But
desperate for
you
numbers you ain't
support
getting
him.
paid for.
You
And
support
that's what
him.
disgusts me about you,
But
bitch.
you
You're
support
so
him.
desperate for numbers that
But
you're
you
not even getting
support
paid
him.
for, dumbass
But you
hoe.
support
Get
him
your shit
though.
like
But
sale.
you
Accept it and
support
move
him.
on. Accept
You
it and move
support
on,
him.
bitch. Your
When you
stupid ass.
support him.
You
When
rely
you
on people,
support
bitch.
him.
You
It's
gotta
your
rely
first
on people to
time.
click your link
When
for a
you
good show,
support
bitch.
him.
That is
When
your
you
life
support
today.
him.
Accept it, bitch. That is your life today. Accept that shit and
Damn,
shut
you
the fuck
sound
up
dumb
talking
as
to me,
fuck.
hoe.
You
Shut the
sound
fuck up
dumb as
talking to me,
fuck.
hoe.
You sound dumb as
Bitch.
fuck. Everybody in
I
my
can
life
sound
today,
dumb.
dumb
Let me
hoe.
sound dumb.
I
I don't give a
don't
fuck
want
if I
everybody
sound
in my
dumb.
life
I
today.
sound dumb, but I
Why
said
are
what I
you trying
said.
to control?
I said what
Why
I
are you
said,
trying to
hoe.
control this platform? Why are you trying to
Mm-hmm.
control the platform, though? Let's
Okay,
talk
girl,
about
bye.
that. Why
How I'm
are you
trying to
trying to
control his
control this
platform?
platform?
How am I trying to control his platform? How? How, bitch? How?
Because you wanted him to be mad with me and fall out with me because
No,
you got
I
mad
pointed
about
out
what
what
I
the
said
fuck
in the
you
chat.
did, bitch. You're fake as fuck.
But you
I
did.
pointed
I'm
out what the
always
fuck
gonna be
you
there.
did.
I'm
And that is
always gonna
fake
be
as
there.
fuck for you to drop
But
down in
you,
his chat.
when you support
Pizarro,
him,
you
though,
have been,
when
Pizarro, you
you
have been
support
here,
him,
Pizarro, you have been around here
but
long
when you
enough
gonna
to know
support him?
what the fuck YouTube etiquette is. You know
I
the
don't care
etiquette.
nothing about
You
none of
chat
that.
roll today
When
and
you
stop
gonna
acting
support
like you
him,
didn't.
though? But when you
Stop
supporting
acting
him,
like you
though, man?
didn't.
But when you supporting him, man? When
I
have
do
you
support
been
him.
there?
Bitch, it's not my fault I got a job in the life. I'm not like you
Oh,
hoes
well,
that got
well,
nothing but time for
a lot of
YouTube.
people got
I'm
a
not
lot of
like you bitches that got
time,
nothing
and
for
they
time
still
for
come and
YouTube.
watch his
But Honest
videos.
Roll already
But that's
knows what it
your
is.
excuse.
Honest Roll
That's your
already knows what it
excuse.
is.
But
Honest
that's
Roll,
your
do you
excuse.
feel like
So
I
you
don't
ready
support
to
you, Honest
play his
Roll?
videos?
That's the
You
question.
turning on both of their
No, we
mics.
can
I'm
ask
getting
Honest
hot.
Roll. Honest Roll, do you feel like I
Turn
don't
down their
support you, Honest
mics.
Roll?
Don't involve
Turn their
me.
mics down. I'm
Don't
getting
involve
head.
me. I'm
Turn the
talking
mic
to you.
down.
I'm talking to you. I'm
Oh
talking to
God.
you. Don't involve him.
No, because why would I not? You speaking for him, bitch. So honest
No,
roll, I
I'm
ask him
not, bitch.
myself.
No,
Do you
I'm
feel like
not,
I don't
bitch.
support you,
No,
honest roll? Honestly.
no,
And
the
there's
fuck
no
I'm
right or
not.
wrong
Don't
answer.
answer that,
There's no
Roro.
right or wrong
Don't
answer. I
answer
just
that,
want to know how you
Roro.
feel,
Don't
Ro.
answer that.
Yes,
Why
Why
you
you
with
keep
the
can't answer?
asking
Gemini
that?
Why you can't
comments,
answer, bitch?
moon and signs, and Gemini
Because you know
hate
you
you.
always gotta
I
say
want
that
you
you,
to ask
we
me
Why you
always
about
can't
say
that.
you're
answer?
a dumb bitch.
Yes, I want
Why
you
Because
to
you
you
ask
can't
me
know
answer,
about
one
ho?
that.
thing, you ain't gonna say
ready if you
I'm a
know.
dumbass
We
bitch. Girl, if you
all,
get the fuck out my
you
face, I
know,
know
we
something,
all
hoe.
support, y'all all support
Oh, fake
me.
ass
You know
bitch.
what the fuck you gonna say, bitch? I'm talking to you, hoe. Not him.
Like I said, honest
I'm
Rose,
talking about
do you feel
your
like I don't
support.
support you? I
What
won't get
about
mad. If
your
you say no,
support?
I won't get mad. I promise you. It is what it is. I just want to know.
No, Ness, you do the best that you can.
Thank you,
And
honest Rose. I appreciate
especially,
that.
yeah,
Of
Thank
course
you.
you can.
Yeah, I do, bitch. I support everybody I like the best that I can. And you're not going to take
That's
that
a
from me,
lie.
bitch. You're
That's a
not gonna take
lie.
that from me.
That's
How is
a
that a
lie,
lie?
bitch. That is a lie, bitch. That is a
Okay.
lie.
All
That is a
right.
lie.
Well,
She semi supports you. Got it. Got it.
Y'all,
girl,
okay,
bye.
we're gonna do a quick 30. And
Go
But he
ahead.
tried to
Yeah, go ahead. Let
diminish.
me
He
roll
tried
up.
to
yeah.
diminish my. Now this is longer than 30 minutes, bro. What you got going on? This ain't no damn 30.
Okay. Y'all, but okay. I
How
do
you
want
got a
to.
video of Pizarro at her homegirl's
So
child?
you
Why
can
she got
play
the
your
guns waving with no
Monopoly, you can play
bullets
your
in the
little
child?
recap roll you like
Why
this
she
is
got the
your
guns with no
kingdom,
bullets,
and
child?
you get to
Oh,
decide
ratchet
how long your
bastard.
30 is. Don't let no weird ass bitch come over here trying to control
That
you.
part, that part, uppity. The fuck? This is your 30. You should keep playing it, honest, bro. Who the fuck is this bitch to stop you from playing your 30? Who gives a fuck if it's 60 or
Well,
70 or 80,
man,
bitch? That part,
man,
uppity.
when you start doing editing videos, you gotta do 30
That part,
seconds,
uppity.
bitch. You're not playing,
And
bitch. You
these
need to
are
put
not
30 seconds
how
every
That
single
shit
bitch
time.
know
on
because
the
she got cut off
refrigerator,
by the 30. That bitch tried to talk and role play that motherfucking 30. I'm
Damn, Dory,
gagged,
I was
bitch.
wondering where the fuck you was at. Dory, I
Girl,
told you to
I'm
check
in.
your IG. Dory, check your
Oh,
IG.
bitch,
I've
I'm
been
going
trying to
right
tell
now.
you.
Oh,
Go
my
check,
bad, I'm
boo.
going right now, girl. Y'all
She
was
been
into
talking to
it.
me in the back chat. She been talking to me up in the
Y'all
back chat.
dogging the fuck out this
Oh, I
heterosexual
didn't even see.
bitch.
Oh, where's the back? Oh, let me look at the
Lesbian
back chat.
motherfucking weird. That
Oh my
bitch ain't no
God, Dory, I
lesbian.
didn't
All the
even see
dick
that.
she
Let me look at the
take.
back
All that motherfucking dick she
16
take,
messages
bitch.
right now.
You lying to me, oh, you lie to everybody, bitch. That
Bro,
super
please,
dick
I
you
gotta have it.
got, bitch. You shoving a lifesaver up your pussy, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face, oh. Man, cause you got cut off by the motherfucking 30, bitch. Sit your retarded ass down some motherfucking weird. Go play
I
that
ain't mad
ugly
about
video,
nothing.
bitch.
Not mad
Yo,
about
you
nothing.
is mad all the dick you take. You're mad because you ain't a lesbian, bitch. We already done said it, ho. Fuck that bullshit you talking. You can't never live
I ain't
down
mad
that
about
Shaka
nothing.
Zulu dick that you motherfucking backing that potty pussy ass up on, bitch. 24/7, 365, bitch. You got me fucked all the way the fuck up, you emotional motherfucking
DMX
female. You
Dory.
heterosexual ass bitch. You got me fucked up, you slow hoe, you yellow bus ass, shitty diaper, mega bus ass bitch.
You
Bitch,
can
you're
put the
backing
30
your
back. Put the
motherfucking
30
shit
back,
up on
bro. Put the
motherfucking
30 back.
a goddamn basketball motherfucking hoop, bitch. You got me fucked all the way up, baby. Kim, baby, tumble ass, dick having ass, bitch on your motherfucking pussy.
Bro,
You better get
you
the
could
fuck
put
out
the
my
30
face.
back. You
Bitch,
could put
take
the
that
30 back.
retarded
Yeah,
ass
I've
hair
been
off
begging
your
for
motherfucking
the
head,
30
bitch.
to come
You
back.
can't
You
never
want to see the
fucking cuff
30
me, bitch.
again?
I'll body you, bitch. I tried to help you emotional crybaby whining ass. Zulu got more motherfucking heart than you, bitch. You all pussy. You heterosexual ass motherfucker. Wanna be fucking lipstick dyke ass bitch. You can kiss my motherfucking ass a long way, bitch. But before I ever sit on a goddamn lifesaver from Star Wars, bitch, pumping my motherfucking pussy, bitch, I'll eat a pussy, bitch, first, bitch. You take more dick than a motherfucking little bit, bitch. Fuck up out of your head,
Damn!
bitch. Talking about
Shout
you
out to
lesbian.
DMX Dory.
Fuck
I
you.
gotta make that banner for DMX Dory because I ain't gonna hold you. I
Okay,
love
man.
DMX
If
Dory.
it's light
I'm
work,
gonna do
bitch,
it.
I
I'm gonna
just
get it.
rolled
Don't
that
worry.
shit
I'm
out
gonna
the
get it
door,
done.
bitch.
I'm
Girl,
gonna make it
please
a
do.
fire ass banner. Watch what I do. It's gonna be fire.
The
Trust me.
fuck out of here. I'm laying down in the motherfucking bed dragging this dumbass bitch. Shut
That
the fuck
part.
up, ho.
Well, I
Go
already
suck
said I
that
wasn't
dick,
here to
bitch.
yell. I'm not here to yell.
Yeah, you
Shout out to
ain't gotta
DMX
yell,
Dory.
bitch. Your
Yeah.
pussy yelling every time that motherfucking bitch open up for that goddamn long ass, goddamn Shaka Zulu dick. Your pussy saying, no, bitch, no, don't do it again, bitch. I'm tired of being abused, bitch. Why the fuck you gotta put dicks up in me all the goddamn time? Give us free, bitch. I'm a star, motherfucker. Give us free, bitch.
Now
Your
watch this
pussy
be next
screaming, I'm a
content.
star,
This
bitch.
gonna be her
That
content
motherfucking pussy
tomorrow.
going back to
This
Africa,
gonna be
bitch.
next
That
content
pussy going
tomorrow.
back to Africa,
Watch.
bitch. It's a whole motherfucking movement, bitch. Get the fuck out my goddamn face. Ain't a goddamn thing you can say when your pussy is big as a motherfucking bitch, bitch. Your pussy so motherfucking wide, bitch. The goddamn spaceship, the intel, all swimming in that motherfucker. Every time you hit that goddamn link, bitch, cause you so fucking thrust and purse, thirsty and pressed over motherfucking nest, bitch. Your pussy is motherfucking saying no.
Hey,
I'll
man,
mute.
they said
Watch.
not Dory
Watch.
making
This.
me laugh.
This.
And
This.
I'm laying
That's
on my
This
DMX
be
Dory
next.
motherfucking
so
This
dick
be
over
bomb.
this
next
bitch.
That's
content
Yes, I'm
DMX
real
tomorrow.
Dory,
good, my queen,
baby.
Next
my
gonna
king
review.
size
Next
bed,
gonna
bitch.
review this
Under my
tomorrow.
down ass
Watch. She
comforter,
gonna
bitch.
review it.
Fuck up out of here. And fuck up out that motherfucking dick got roller skates on that motherfucker running from your bitch ass. Fuck wrong with you? Shit. And I'm still
Damn.
laying in the bed on my back, bitch. It's light work, bitch. Anybody can motherfucking get DMX Dory, bitch. It's my alter ego hoe, and I love it. Fuck you
And
like that dick's fucking you. You're fucking heterosexual.
it was
I'm thinking
hilarious.
like you's
You
a
had the
goddamn
chat cracking
lesbian,
up,
bitch.
Dory. You had the
I'm
whole
sorry.
chat cracking up with laughing emojis. Fuck who don't like
Bitch,
it. You had the whole chat cracking up with laughing emojis. It was hilarious. Oh, y'all
that bitch,
can't
I
take that
dragged her for
away.
1 minute,
Sorry.
motherfucking straight, 30
But
goddamn
watch.
seconds
Not
to
they
This
begging
gonna
her to
be
breathe.
her
jump down. They
content.
telling her
This
to
gonna
get
be her
down, child. They
content
telling that bitch to
tomorrow.
get down, Dory. They ain't in chat
Right.
telling her
I
to just
ain't get
drop.
down
They said just
nowhere.
drop
So
down.
ass bitch put
I ain't get
insurance on
down
a dick.
nowhere.
You a goddamn heterosexual. Who the fuck put insurance on a motherfucking dick? Bitch, you call Geico's Allstate and State Farm all at the motherfucking time. Same time, bitch. You had all them bitches on three-way saying, insure my dick. Insure my dick. The fuck wrong with you?
Y'all, this was supposed to be a one-on-one conversation.
That's
What are they
wrong.
turning
Stop
into?
now, goddamn it. We on some
Wrong to get
bullshit.
that
This bitch
live.
Now they trying to dictate you. You talking. Don't interrupt him.
Bitch, your whole motherfucking love life been on YouTube. Bitch, you the only one on black and white, bitch, because you the whole motherfucking stalker, bitch. Bambi said no. Marisa said no. And that motherfucking lifesaver super dick soaker motherfucking dick you got,
Not a
bitch,
super
is
soaker
screaming the
dick.
motherfucking no. That bitch is a whole super soaker. Stop coming on this bitch talking about you been a lesbian since 2012, bitch. The motherfucking ugly ass video you did. Nah, I'm ugly as a motherfucker. Don't play that video, but you know what I got views on, bitch. You got views for being ugly. That's a fucked up situation, bitch. Who the fuck want to be chosen out of a goddamn cast of ugly motherfuckers and you bragging on that shit, bitch? Fuck up out of here, ho. You done, bitch? You want some more?
Yeah. Y'all, so I
It
did
ain't hard
want
to tell, bitch.
So I'm not yelling. I already said
I know
that.
you're not yelling because you can't yell. Because that dick in your mouth.
y'all, so I
Continue.
did
I'll
want to get
listen. And I'm on my back still, bitch. I ain't even sat up. You want me to sit up?
Can
Because
y'all
I'll
hear
make
me?
you cry, bitch.
What? That's wonderful. Okay, so yeah, I didn't come here to yell, and I'm not gonna make anybody make me yell. But
But your
so
pussy
yeah,
yelling. It's saying, no,
again,
stop. I'm sick of
didn't you
the
say it was my
abuse.
turn? Okay, you want to keep talking? Okay, I'll wait on you.
I
let's
sure can. You want to
let's
continue to
do it.
mute, bitch? How much you want it? I tried to help you in
Yeah,
the back chat, bitch. Tell you, shut the fuck up. You too goddamn emotional.
well, let's see what Jay done got to say.
This bitch once
Jay,
say wrote that she took credit for the Dosa breakup. You's a slow motherfucking graham cracker eating ass bitch. That's all you fucking do is sit and snack, 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 snack all motherfucking day. Fuck is wrong with you?
oh, Jay done, you got the floor.
Now you sure, Ro? You sure?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, wonderful. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why I was being dragged up here. It's funny how Dory is up in the back chat saying I came to make this about me. Did not come to make it about me. When I
You
came
a
over here in the
motherfucking
lot,
lie.
Rose said I had the floor.
Oh,
Respect the host.
Now she wanna be a polished bitch. Get the fuck out of here, you female. You fucking heterosexual. Go ahead.
Act your age. Act your age. You the oldest person up here. Act like it.
Am I really you sure about that?
I'm very sure about it, Fatima.
How is
Act
that?
like it.
Who? What'd you
Fatima.
say?
Act like it.
Oh,
Fatima.
is
Act
that
like
me?
it.
oh.
Is that me?
That's most definitely you.
Oh, you think so? And how do you know?
You used to talk on the phone with no nonsense. Bitch, I done
How
had
do
your
you know?
information since you gave your
No one.
information to no
So you're.
nonsense.
I gave my information nonsense, no nonsense. Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Oh, she told you that. Did you hear the
Correct.
conversation
You
between
pay
me and no
master.
nonsense?
You pay master.
Did
Anyway,
you
it's
hear the
my turn to
conversation
speak.
between me and
I'll
no
wait on you.
nonsense?
I'll wait
No,
on
no,
you,
no, you threw
Fatima.
something out there.
Oh no, no,
Okay, so
dark
did no
no
nonsense
dark
tell you
friend.
that was me?
He's doing
Did
good.
you hear the conversation between me and no nonsense? I'll wait. That's what I thought.
So
Pussy.
anyway, honest row. So anyway, so what I was saying
Yeah.
was, I came up in here. I was up in here when you first started the live, and when I saw that it was just you by yourself, I started roaming around to see what was going on. I was at Pizarro's. Then I came back, and then that's whenever I got cussed out, brought up into some bullshit because Ness want to be mad at Pizarro. That ain't got shit to do with me. I was here on Honest Rose first live, very first live, but Ness was in Praise the Lula, so she missed it. So the fact that people trying to say that I follow her over here, I done always been over here. Done been over here. Ro was about to make me a moderator because he didn't even know how to keep his chat in bay whenever he was trying to have people over here. Me and Ro go way back, then exchanged numbers years ago. So ain't nobody gonna tell me that I follow no bitch over here because I'm over here supporting like I always do. Even to the point to where Ro was doing his ASMRs. He'll wake up early in the morning trying to eat something, uh, put his nails on the chalkboard and all types of weird little shit. I was right up in here supporting his channel like what I've been doing. That's it.
Yeah. 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 You also, I mean, I guess I can take this time to also address Dimples if I can even remember what was said. I know she was saying, it was one of them things where she said I was being messy. But no, and then she was saying things about, me telling my tea or whatever with talking about LGBT clinics and things like that. No, we were having a discussion, Dimples, and where we stay at in Virginia in this lifestyle, I like it, we got it's very heavy in different forms of like diseases that people contract over here. So of course we do know about the LGBT clinics because people usually use those, frequently. They did at one point in time. So that's what I was just talking with Tulsa about. And being that I know she did at one point um prostitute, out here in the gay lifestyle, that is something that she probably, knew about because, they throw condoms at you all the time, condoms being safe. And she looks like someone of a particular, like she still, her body is still in good tact. So I'm quite sure she used certain, elements of protection when she was out there. Because hey, she's still here today. And I don't know where, that conversation, where Dimples, where you came into the conversation at, but I was not, yeah, and maybe I was being a little shady towards, the prostitution stuff, but we always, get that little shady with that. But no, the LGBT centers, I wasn't being shady. That was something that we were just discussing. So no, I don't know about, you saying I was letting out tea and all that stuff, but yeah, I stay in an area where yeah, it's definitely a lot of different diseases that people contract because they say it. They said we're a statistic. We are, like, I mean, over in this area. That's why I don't go out here just sleeping with everybody. When they was like, oh, this is what this city over here, it got a whole lot of this. No, I said, look, trips to the clinic, I don't want to go forth with those. It's just the area. I stay in the area. It's just heavily in there. And when you hear, for certain folks, they doing certain things, in the lifestyle, that was just something that I was having a discussion with my sister about. Okay, that's it.
Oh, and one other thing that I wanted to tell you too, Ro, and to your audience. Watch Ness make this her content tomorrow. That's what she like
And
to
one
do.
other thing I wanted to say to your audience, Ro, is let's just make a case in point. Jada and Dimples too. Have sat on your platform in front of these people and said a name that they have no fact based evidence about. And when I called them to task, because Jaden's very emotional, her emotions override her intellect. Such a female, and not all females, but this one particularly. Let me correct that. And it's mighty funny, but when you ask her to step her pussy up and step her game up, she retreats. So Jay Dunn, you seem to think let's not gloss over it because you don't want to yell. We don't have to yell. You stated that I was on the phone with No Nonsense, who I helped, who has since been, it's brought to my attention that she's has an addiction problem, and you're friends with her. It seems like, um, and this was years ago, ladies and gentlemen. So, anyways, you said that I told No Nonsense who I was, but you never gave any substantiating facts behind that. You see, so you throw things out there that you have no idea if they're true or false. You say a name because just like you dox on your channel, just like you do all that type of stuff. But when I ask you, specific questions, direct questions, you seem to can't answer. Would you like to expound on that, or would you like to? You threw something out there. Would you like to, give more
Sure,
detail?
I will
Sure.
expound as long as I'm
Mhm.
uninterrupted.
Can you answer the question? Do you know that for a
Yeah,
fact?
I will expound as long as I'm uninterrupted.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you know the questions I'm asking you. Do you know
I'm
for a
very
fact
much
that it's
aware.
me?
I'm very
Do you know? Do you
I
know?
will
Listen to the
expound.
questions. I don't think
No,
you
no, no,
really
no.
understood the question.
See, you want to go back and forth.
Okay, I'll let
Now
you
I
listen.
said I will
I'll wait.
expound.
Sure, go
Right.
ahead right
Thank
ahead.
you.
I'm on
As
mute.
long as I'm uninterrupted. Thank you. So anyway, it's funny how she calling me emotional, but she done did all this yelling, DMX Dory type of bullshit. Bitch, who is emotional, me or you? What you ain't gonna do is project it on me. Now I said what the motherfucker I said because you was passing your money to every motherfucking body. Whether you had to do it through PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, you was giving your money to every motherfucking body. You was over there high as fuck on perk 30s. You was sending your shit with your government information to every motherfucking body. We all been knew who you were. That's the fact. That's the facts. Now any more questions?
Yes, I do. And if I cannot be interrupted, forget all the stuff about how much money I have and what I gave to people. You said that I was on perk 30s, okay, and you said that my Cash App has my government information on. My Cash App has always been Diamond Dory 007. Back to the Percocets. Do you have any medical, fact based medical, my doctors, my prescriptions? Let's just start with those two. Do you have any knowledge of that? And can you tell Cash App that my government name is not, I mean, is was sent out to people via Cash App? Yeah, I've showed the Cash App receipts they done. It's always been Diamond Dory 007. So can you please tell the people in the audience, how do you know that my Cash App has my government name? And have you ever seen any of my medical, my chart, which is just recent, but anything? Do you know my doctors? Have you seen me ever pop a pill? Whether it's aspirin, perk 30, ibuprofen, anything?
Okay, are you ready for me to answer
Yes.
uninterrupted?
Uninterrupted, I
Okay,
promise.
so what I said was you were sending your money via Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo because you was high as a motherfucking kite. Now you just tried to focus on Cash App. I didn't just say Cash App. I said Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo because you was high as a motherfucking kite. Now you asking me if I saw anything medical for you. You done set that up on your channel trying to diagnose me for weeks now. Did you see anything from my doctors? Or do you just know? I mean, we ain't gonna play these double standards and these hypotheticals like what you trying to do. When you sat over there and talk about I had Asperger's or whatever else the fuck you said, you ain't talked to my doctor, you ain't seen my medical record. But now you want me to have talked to yours and seen yours? I mean, you need to ask yourself that question.
Okay, thank you. May I respond? I'm glad for that information. It was great information.
And shout out to Dory for being just
Well,
so
I'm
calm
finna fall
and
asleep on
kind.
this shot. I'm finna fall
Well,
asleep. Can
Jay
we
I
please
Dunn,
move
know they
Jay
have
Dunn,
no
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
want
no,
to
no,
voice.
do
no,
They
no,
one.
no,
have
no,
One
no,
no.
on
no,
They're
no,
one.
having
no,
a
no,
conversation. They
Yeah,
don't
one
fall
on
no.
one,
asleep.
Jay
y'all.
Dunn,
Yeah, shout out to Dory. Go ahead, Mo.
respectfully, I'm asking you this because I don't own PayPal. I don't own a Venmo. But more importantly, forget about what I own. Have you ever seen any of my banking information, a routing number, the bank I bank with to be exact? That's number one. You can answer just a yes or no. Number two, you say that I'm high as hell. You still have yet to say, other than you're assuming that I've taken perk 30s, you still have not answered the question, have you seen a prescription of mine? Have you seen a doctor's even name? Have you ever in your YouTube career, online in the beefing sector, ever heard me mention a doctor's name? Everyone has heard me say I have lupus. I even said that I take Humira today. But is it narcotic and opioid? Have you ever seen me do any type? Do you have a camera slip of a cigarette? Yes, in my lemon voice. But have you seen me take any drugs, any narcotics, opioids, smoke marijuana? Have you ever seen me even do an illegal drug, let alone a prescription drug? Because you're speaking very matter of factly. It sounds good. Oh yeah, you do it all the time. But it just sounds good, Jay Dunn. What fact based evidence do you have? Let me refresh your memory. Any of my banking information and any of my medical information, number two. And have you ever seen me do any type of illegal drug, let alone a perk 30?
Okay, well, as long as I can
And they're
answer
simple yes or no
uninterrupted,
answers. They're simple yes or no answers, by the way. You don't have to go,
you
you don't have
don't
to elaborate. I won't
you don't have
interrupt,
to
but
tell
they're
me how
simple
to
yes or
answer.
no's.
No,
But
no,
I'm
you
just
don't
letting you
tell me
know
how
they're
to
direct
answer.
questions. They're yes or no.
Either
But
way,
I'll listen
you
to you uninterrupted. Go ahead.
okay, wonderful. So I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you bring a bitch down a notch when you don't feel like yelling. Now that bitch is on my level. She ain't yelling either. I control this hoe, just so you know. But
Lies.
anyway, she ain't doing all this DMX. Where the fuck that bitch went? She left like she should have because I'm not yelling with a motherfucker soul up on here. But as far as you passing out your money and all this bullshit, you was giving out your information trying to get friends, Dory. And that's point blank in the period. Have I seen anything from your doctor? I plead the fifth. I plead it. Have I seen any text messages where you done message about your medical incapacities? I plead the motherfucking fifth. Have I seen information over the course of all these years in which you've been trying to buy friends up on this motherfucker, giving them thousands and thousands of dollars, trying to ask them for motherfucking pain med recommendations and all this? I plead the fifth. And that's my answer. I don't have to say a yes or no to a motherfuck thing, but what I want you to know is that I brought you down a notch. And bitch, you better remember that you came down to my level, like what I asked you to do.
Okay, thank you, Jay Dunn. Whether I came down to your level or not, that is perception. Okay, and you're right to your perception. It's your constitutional right. Actually, it's not your constitutional right, but your perception is fine here. See, I'm asking you pointed questions for a reason. There's a method to my madness. And since you want to continuously plead the fifth, we're not in court. It's not applicable. But however, if and when we ever get to court, I hope you continue to plead the fifth. It will be your best bet. I'm done with the conversation. Thank you for answering. So, since we're talking about perception, who's on whose level? Is it me zooming you or you zooming me? But I know one thing I do have is evidence. Thank you. Yes, in my lemon voice. Carry
You
on,
Well,
more
I
Miss
just
Ron.
want to say
you
I really appreciate
You are more
everybody.
than you
On
are
who's
more
going
than
live next?
welcome. You are more than welcome. Yes, you are more than
Yes, I
absolutely welcome.
surely am. Got him.
Who's going live
Got
next,
him.
ladies?
Now that's
Anybody
DM
want to go
next door.
live
Got
next?
him.
Because I think on
Just
that note,
dumb.
we may need to y'all end it. Anybody
Honest
want to go
Road, this
live
has
next
been
though? I mean,
great.
I'm glad y'all were able to have that convo though. Jadon and Dory, y'all was just saying, what y'all needed to say to each other.
That
It went
conversation was
pretty
my
smooth.
pleasure.
So it
for
wasn't
once,
Correct.
just
And
me.
J
I
Then
didn't
Dunn.
like
have
I
to
was.
yell.
J
And I
Dunn
didn't have to
for
So it
yell at
once.
wasn't just
all.
me.
It's not even
Bro,
about
can other
yelling.
people
That's
talk?
not why I'm
Can other people
speaking.
talk, bro?
Oh yeah,
So it
let
wasn't.
Ebony
So
say
bro,
what
you
she
Thank
want
you,
to end
J
your
Dunn.
bro?
thank
Is one
you.
of the reasons you want to end your life because you felt like they drank all the energy and fun out the panel? Because that's what I'm feeling.
No, boo, I gotta get my Costco on. Molly, you tell her.
I know that's
I
right,
I
bro.
got some pizza. I gotta eat and then work tomorrow. Work ain't playing. During the week is in the middle of the week, y'all. This has been really good though. I think we had a good time.
Yes, I
We
got work in a few
did.
minutes. I ain't gonna hold you. So
Ness,
Yeah,
I
I
may
gotta
go
get up
live for
early.
just
I
maybe
gotta get up
30
early
minutes.
too, but I just want to tell you guys
Yeah.
that.
Dory said she's going live. So
I'm quite
Hey,
entertained.
can I do
Well, I'm
This
gonna
a
go watch a
lesson
movie.
came out of
It's been
this.
fun.
direct
I'm
the
gonna go
door?
watch my movie. You have a good night, bro.
wait,
And
wait,
shout out
wait,
to
wait,
all those.
Uppity. What movie you about to watch?
Huh? I don't know. I
What
gotta
movie
look
you
on
about?
Hulu. I gotta go look
You don't
on
know
Hulu.
yet. I be wanting to I like to watch movies like where y'all recommend it, so I know it's good. Cause I hate watching a movie and it's like an hour in and it's not good. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Like
got
I
a
like
lot of.
when y'all be. And you guys, I'm
I'm looking
gonna
at
post up on
movies.
my community wall. If you
Oh,
guys know of any good movies to watch, especially if it's like suspense, horror, thriller, please comment it on my community wall, you guys, so that I can have something to watch tonight. But yeah, Roro, like I said tonight, I said what I said. The bitch Pizarro was fucked up for trying to drain your chat. I don't give a fuck who thinks what about it, and I'm gonna stand on that. And that's that. And I'm happy that you had a successful live tonight. Thank God, because
Yeah,
let it be up to
thanks.
these bitches. You was supposed to end your live, child. Is
Yeah,
G20? What is the genre of G20? Hi, Dimples.
look
Hi,
who's here.
Malik.
Look who's here, y'all. Look who's here.
Hey,
Get him.
Dimples, boo.
Why do
Hi.
you keep lying like you do? Why do you keep lying like you
Oh
do?
my God, not
That's
Tulsa
your
just hit your
fault.
link.
You just
Wait
need
a
to
Hold
admit
on,
it,
J
minute.
Dunn.
Sean.
Hold on, pizza. Hold on. We can drag each other later.
Hello,
Not
everyone.
Tulsa just
So
hit your
now
link
we can
with
drag each
Robo.
other later because Tulsa
Yes, we
here.
can.
Are you
Yes,
Girl,
lying to me? I
hold
was
on, we
looking
gotta
at the
drag.
chat
Hold
this
on,
please
time.
peace.
stop
I gotta
taking
drag
the
Man,
abuse.
Tulsa.
Tulsa,
Oh,
stop.
that's
I gotta drag
oh.
Tulsa. I gotta
Your
drag
sound fucking
Tulsa.
up and your sound is
Oh,
it's
hold
giving a
on.
glitch.
Tulsa, you really
Yeah,
came here when the live is about to end. Are you see now,
I
Dory? I
just
don't even
woke
care what you do
up.
with
You
Tulsa,
see what I'm
Dory. I
talking
don't
about
care what
there?
you. Yeah,
I just
yeah.
woke
I don't care
up.
what you do. Do whatever you feel is necessary because she playing
Y'all, I
crackhead
just
games.
woke up.
Why
Okay,
you do
all
that,
right.
sister?
Well, I
Why did
just
you
want to
do
say
that?
something real quick, and I'm exiting. I'm gonna go watch my movie.
Mm.
Finally, I enjoy, you know what? I enjoy this panel because finally wasn't about uppity. It's about time I get a life outside of me, and I'm about to go,
Toss, I'm going
watch my
live.
Uppity
movie
girl,
and
bye.
do some things.
What you
Later,
gonna
you
watch?
guys.
Oh yeah,
You gonna watch
right.
Boo?
Tulsa, go to Dory's live. Dory's about to go live, Tulsa. So go to Dory so y'all can have the conversation with your fake ass. Because girl, you really trying it.
Listen here.
Girl,
First
I'm
of
not
all, I
listening
To
to
be
you.
said
Girl,
that
you
my
honest,
already
mental
lied.
health. I said that my
Dosa,
mental
you
health was
might
not
want to
ready for
go.
that. My mental health
Dosa,
was not ready for that.
excuse
Okay,
me,
girl.
Oh,
Tulsa,
Tulsa,
you
J
might want
Dunn
No,
to
thinks
go.
Jay
that she
Dunn.
did all this. That
Jay
she did
Dunn,
all
I
this.
need you not
Yeah,
to talk to me because you out here speaking on my
That
life, girl.
part,
I don't fuck
Tulsa.
with you.
That's what I
I
love
don't
about
fuck with
Tulsa.
you,
That
B.
part, Tulsa. That
We're
yeah.
part.
not friends, hoe.
Tree's giving your tea. Tree's giving your tea.
I
I'm
don't
trying
Nobody
to
give
gives
a
a
help you,
fuck.
fuck.
stupid ass. I'm trying to help you, stupid ass.
I don't give a
Now
fuck,
you a,
girl. Fuck you.
Pizarro, leave me
that
alone.
part.
What did Dimples have to say, y'all?
But
This
then
shit start already.
trees could just give
Bitch,
you
Why
tea
somebody
then.
why
I
somebody
didn't
being
say nothing to
replayed?
you. The fuck? I didn't say nothing to you. You fucking with
Why don't we
me.
hear
I'm over here
myself?
smoking. Hair on.
Oh, that was a recording. That was my other tab. My bad.
Oh yeah, Pizarro
Um,
get some shit.
Trees truly about to give you information. I was trying to help you, stupid ass. But if you want us to know
hold
everything
on.
about you
Somebody,
and how
hold
they
on.
kick you out,
Somebody,
then so be
hold
it.
on. Somebody sent me a
Tulsa
five
tells her
dollar
own
cash app. Wait a minute.
information.
Hold on, Tulsa. Wait. Somebody sent me a cash app that said. Now that you just said that, why did somebody send me a cash app that said trees tea to play Tulsa's assault at midnight? What does that mean? Somebody.
Correct. That's what I
And it's
that's what
only
I
five
was trying to
dollars.
tell the stupid bitch. But she's so hateful that she don't even like when somebody trying to help her
I
stupid
don't
ass out.
care. It's not like you my friend, bitch. Stop acting like you my friend. You were just talking about
Or
me the other
trees tea
day.
to play Tulsa's assault at me. I don't even know what
Yeah,
this
you
cash
talk
app
Mm-mm.
is,
about
Let
me
her
y'all.
every
play
day.
it.
You talk about me
Let her
every
play
day.
it. Get your fucking popcorn, bitch, and get over there and tell me about it. Do a review on it.
Oh, I probably will for my morning review in the morning.
She ain't got nothing else to talk about but Tulsa,
Congratulations.
Ness, and Dory. Tulsa, Ness, and Dory.
All right, well, Dory, if you go live, I'll definitely share it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to click the link tonight, but I will
Okay,
definitely
babe, I
share it.
know.
Tulsa, please make sure you're over there because I feel like, girl, now that you're up, and I don't think it's fair how you played on Dory's top today. Honest Row, I said what I
Ness,
said
my
to you.
mental
God
health had
bless
to
you.
come first.
You said
Ness, my
what?
mental health had to come first. I had to
Yeah, and
take
I
a nap.
understand that, but your mental health clearly, I don't know, you're good now because you're here.
It
So,
is
Well, I
miraculously.
just
It's
woke
okay.
up.
Mm,
okay,
Tulsa,
well, do what you got to do for
we gonna
you. I
talk
ain't mad at
about
that.
it.
Do what you got to do for you. But yeah. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for having me on this road.
You too,
Fuck you,
Nest baby.
Pizarro, with your fake ass. I said what I
Fuck
said,
you
bitch, and
too,
what about
bitch.
it?
Fuck
Good
you
night.
And
too,
listen here, let
hoe.
me tell
Y'all
y'all
crazy.
this.
Fuck you too with a
Listen,
long dick up the motherfucking booty hole, hoe.
I'm a queen. I'm never late. Y'all were just early for the party. But thank y'all for
Girl,
holding it
stop.
together for me.
You know,
I
honest,
ain't got no
put this
energy for you,
together, girl,
Pizarro.
and it was
Let's
lit.
go, Lady Dimples,
Bestie,
before we
when I
go.
tell you I was asleep.
We'll talk.
Ro, tell everyone to say goodbye. I just want to have a moment with you.
All right,
Okay.
let's drop down, y'all. Let Dimples have her moment. That's the best we could do tonight because we acted a fool.
I
Good
appreciate
night,
all y'all
Ro.
love
No,
and
Come on,
you
Tulsa,
energy.
you
let's
acted a
go.
fool.
Dory,
You acted a
Shit,
fool,
I'm
Pizarro,
so
not
happy,
we.
Yeah,
Jada.
I'm
I'm
about
so
to
You
roll
happy
out
with
acted
with
a
you
you.
right
fool.
Nest
now.
baby.
Come on,
I'm
Bestie,
so
let's go.
happy.
Let's go,
I was gonna
Bestie.
lie,
Drop
but
us
I'm gonna
out
Alright,
of
tell
Nest
everybody
here.
why
baby,
I'm
go
so
right
happy
there.
with Jay Dunn. I never thought I'd say that, but damn it, you stupid. All right,
Thank you,
girl. I'll
Robo,
talk
for
to you
holding it.
later. Thank you, Ro. I love you down,
Oh,
babe.
you're
I
welcome,
appreciate. I
boo.
knew you were the best
You
one to
too.
do it, Ro. That's why I asked you, my love. And you have a blessed evening, okay?
And Ro, I owe you one because
You
I was
too.
late. I was asleep, sweetheart. I owe you one.
Yeah, boo, you must have been fashionably late. Okay,
Yeah,
you
well,
better
you know what?
you gotta give
Remember
me
earlier when I said that I didn't know if I had taken my pills, so I had took it, and shortly after it, I got sleepy. Thank God I didn't have to go nowhere. But yeah, I ended up going to sleep. But I'm up now. I owe you one, so you just hold me to it, okay?
okay, boo.
All right. I'll see you at
Hmm.
Nestor's.
Hmm.
Come on,
I had
Bestie,
to
get up out
hold
of
my
here.
damn. Okay, let's go. I love you, Ro. Thank you,
Oh,
baby.
now they
And watch Jay.
definitely.
Love
Oh,
you too.
Okay.
shit.
Get
Watch
back
Jay
to the
Dunn
side
stay on this motherfucker to keep talking bullshit. All right, y'all.
That's what I'm gonna always
All right,
do.
boo.
Why you worried about what I'm doing? Go do what you want to do. Go over there to Nest like what you want to do. I'm gonna stay where I want to be.
Dimples, can't you say it where everybody on the panel now? What's up, dear?
N- you pulling a YTC, giving weak bitch energy, but it's
Oh,
fine.
she
You
gonna
you
get me.
don't care what I have to say, so it's
Wait, did
fine.
you
I
want
just
us to drop down, Dimples?
duh.
Well, I didn't know that, bitch. Well, Roro, I'm gonna let you have this conversation with her because she do want to talk to you next. You are full of shit. I've been supporting him way better than you have. Your
Hold
half-ass
on,
support does not
Pizarro,
count.
Pizarro,
Hold
Yeah,
on
you
now.
got me.
Pizarro.
Hold
You
on.
got me
No,
fucked
no,
Yo,
no,
up,
no.
boo.
Wait,
what?
wait,
What's
wait,
going
wait,
on?
wait,
What's
Pizarro.
going on?
Wait. No, she need to
What?
ask us to drop down. She need to ask us to drop down. She came up here and been polite and asked us for shit. So why in the fuck you
Girl, it's
way
not her.
behind?
It's up to Roro. It's not up to her. So,
Well, you have a wonderful night. We can have the
Oh,
behind the scenes. Respond to my message from last night,
oh, don't go behind
please.
the scenes with her.
okay, baby.
Pizarro, you better stop letting these people make you double down because at the end of the day, she jumped up here like she was the queen of
She ain't
England.
having me double down. And she wanted to have that one-on-one conversation. What's wrong with her having that conversation, Jada?
Well,
I mean, it wasn't
she
involved
Yeah,
with
should
these,
have
so
asked
it ain't
her.
no
Pizarro was
point.
the.
She should have
Right,
just
it ain't
all
no
she
point
had
in
to do,
these
yes,
being
is
up
say,
here. Shit.
I know, but you had to fish for the information. You had to say, well, do you want us to be down, Dimples? No, all she had to do was be an adult and say, hey, can everybody drop down? I want to talk to him one on one. The bitch, that was too hard for her to do. That's why I wasn't about to go
Well,
no
it's
motherfucking
dimples.
well.
It's
Either
dimples,
way,
child. Right?
Jada,
I
you
wasn't
finna
about to
let
go no
Dimples talk to
motherfucking
me?
well.
Well,
Huh?
then,
What you say,
that's
bro?
you, Jada. But I was about to go because the conversation ain't had shit to do with me. And clearly, she want to have this one-on-one conversation with him. I guess it's important for her or him, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And that's that. Shit, I'm about to finish smoking on my joint.
Yeah.
Okay, well, wonderful. Well, yeah, bro. I was just saying that she could have, especially with her being a natural born man, the least she could do is ask us ladies to drop down. She want to come up in here
Yeah,
trying
but
to put all this
I
subliminal.
didn't give a fuck about no dimples. I want to say that Ness is full of shit. Ro knows that I support him way more than a lot of you bitches do. I've been over here supporting him. Whether you got a job or not, you can still support him. Catch his replays. I am here all the time. Okay? So nobody should be questioning my support that I have for him. Thank you very much. When they're not pouring it to him like I do.
Yeah.
Bye, Ro. I love you.
Love you too, baby.
Well, bro, I will
Yeah.
say I think it's cute how you had her up here diminishing our support when we done been your day one. I know I done been your day one, and you act like you ain't
Yeah.
even have a voice. You ain't have a voice to say, wait a second, they would support me from day one. You ain't have no voice. And that right there, I can't respect. And I'm being honest with you. Because you know damn well that we were supporting you for the last years. I know I have been. Hell, I was helping you figure out how to get StreamYard, how to get a moderator, all types of shit. But you gonna let this ragged ass bitch get up here and try to drag me and say that I just came to follow her? And you know damn well that's a lie.
No, Jay done see that was the thing. No, no, I never said nobody supported me. Absolutely. Y'all have, supported me. And I am, forever grateful. I know folks they have
Your
their
solid.
opinions. I can't stop their opinions
No, it's not about an
or what they
opinion. It's
feel.
about facts.
Okay.
Your silence without correction lets me know that you agreed with that, and I'm just like, bro, really? I mean, hell,
Well, no,
the first time you ever hit a StreamYard link, you had your whole government name up there. I still know it, and I said, bro, you need to change your government name. You forgot when I did that.
um
Bro, can I
oh
say
yeah,
something real quick?
yeah,
You said you
yeah,
gotta go. Your chat is ready for you to go.
yeah.
You don't know if you got new supporters or not, but people need to take up their gripes with the Lord, not you. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't say anything this whole life. So people need to take their problems to a psychiatrist,
That's
not you.
that's the
In your
point. He
life, like
didn't
you
say
said,
nothing. That's the
because they
point.
don't
He
have no
did.
respect for you or your
He can
time.
end it.
You said
He
you
can
got
end
work
it.
in the morning. He
He
was
can
clearly
end it.
said he already said he had work in the morning. He had to go get him something to eat. And you still up here trying to have a useless conversation because you're lonely. Get your ugly ass down and go away. Good night,
I
bro.
look
In
better
your
than
life.
you.
Oh, good
I look
night,
better than
baby.
you. Girl, I look better than you. Denara, you looking like that with no teeth up in your mouth to call me ugly. Denara.
But, but
But
Jadon,
anyway,
okay.
but anyway, you sat here and you were silent. And that's point blank in the period. It's like, like you knew that what was being said was a whole lie. So that means that you will see a lot being told and you won't say nothing about it. Cause why? It's funny how Ness called YouTube
Yes,
cameras weak, but you just sat up here and was quiet while Ness was saying all this bullshit about me and Pizarro, and me and Pizarro was supporting you while Ness was in rehab.
I didn't hear her say that you didn't support me though, Jadon. I didn't hear her say that.
Oh, that's absolutely what she said before I came
No,
over here and clicked this link. That's what she said.
it was she no her and Jada. I mean, her and Pazar were having a battle. They were fussing about it, and
Ness
and that's
specifically
it.
said that
Ness
I
told me
came
that I
up
was
in your
trying to
chat.
think what I wanted to think, and she had her opinion on me, but she didn't just go deep into you like that because she really doesn't know exactly what me and you experience, what me and Pazar experience. She don't know that. But yeah, Jada, I gotta eat something.
Well, you press your end lock button. That's fine. I ain't stopping
Okay.
you.
Okay, so y'all have a good night. I'm gonna be talking with y'all soon. Thank you so much. We'll go ahead and end with some music too. Here we go. Yeah, I do appreciate everybody for coming in. Dimples? Yo, I guess we got one more guess. Dimples.
Hi, bro. I've been trying to get to you all night. I just need a moment. I don't know why people are so difficult. So did you have a response? Because I had to leave because all that chaos regarding my first statement about you trying to throw shade about the clinics and the working girls and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did, Dimples. Yeah, I gave a response to.
Okay,
So
I'll go back and watch.
yeah,
Secondly, um, last night I was just very perturbed. In particular, it's just a continuous thing with Shaquem Harris. But with you, I would think I understand whatever issues he has with his sexuality and what he likes, but I thought that you are comfortable with it and that you would not be up there with a raging homosexual that can't accept that he is a homosexual and he's throwing all these slurs but still trying to pacify and make you feel safe when he's coming against the whole entire community. And you didn't even speak up not once and say that. And actually someone outside of the community was like, oh, you're in a gay sector and you're amongst two gay men. And you and Shakim both set on silence. Um, I know you say you don't offer no loyalty, but at a certain point, it's bigger than you and me. And just because he's pacifying and making you feel safe, at the end of the day, he doesn't even like us to the point that he's threatening, saying that we can't even walk around the city and go certain places, which is bullshit. But still, but yet he's still pacifying you and Shakim. What do you say about that?
well, I gotta say when it comes to Rex, or that nature.
You condone that behavior?
No, I
Because your
don't
silence
condone
was
that behavior.
complacent.
It was just to the point I didn't know where he was going. He had something going on with Resto yet last night.
Well, it was
So,
stupid. It was stupid. It's always somebody. It's the same fucking thing all the time. Shakim lets him up there. He's son Shakim, and it's almost given like Shakim is scared. Shakim sits on mute and it's his own panel. And at the end of the day, all he has to do is not let Shakim up there. Shakim doesn't have to let him up there because it's the same fucking rhetoric every time. And it's terrible for our community that he's also a part of, whether he wants to accept it or not.
but
Just
see, one thing I do know about Rex is that Rex does have a issue with I don't know what happened. Maybe he came across
we're
somebody
not going to excuse
gay
his
or something.
behavior. We're not going to
But
excuse his
I
behavior.
don't.
It's unacceptable on levels. Can we agree to that? It's unacceptable. You rationalizing his behavior is giving some type of cadence to it or agree. It's unacceptable.
No,
And
because
it's really unacceptable that gay men pander and support that rhetoric.
we'll see Dimples the thing about it, being over here.
I just want to
Rex
I don't want
doesn't
to hear that.
he
So, do
doesn't
you
come at me
support
that
what
way,
he
so I didn't
says?
have a reason
Do you
to come
support
at
what
him
he
that way.
says? Yes or
When
no?
you
Do you
say
support what he
support, when you
says?
say support, see, it's
Do
just
you agree with what he says?
no, especially no, not the violence. Of course, not
Any
the
of it, any
violence
of
toward
it. He never
or
says
the
anything
the great.
positive.
No, I don't. I
He
don't
doesn't say
support that.
anything positive to gay, straight, heterosexual, but to us, a marginalized community, it's even more dangerous. But all the while still pacifying, oh, Ro, you cool, all that, but yet still tearing down your community. That made you feel safe?
Last night it was different. He was in the mode of
It wasn't
I
different. It
don't.
was the same. It's just getting progressively worse. And we're letting two gay men give this person a platform to spill their poison. Are you not
I'm just.
gay? Are you not gay?
Oh no, I'm gay.
Uh-huh. Is
Yeah.
Shakim not gay?
I mean, I think he said he's bi.
No. But yet he don't like eating pussy. Get the fuck up out of here. He ain't had no pussy. He only fucks ass. What the fuck ever. Whatever. He's
Yeah.
still a, a, he's still a dookie, a fudge packer, so shut up.
But Dimple, see, that is, one thing we gotta realize,
No, we're not
that
rationalizing that. It's unacceptable. It's
he liked
unacceptable.
Shakim.
It's
So that's
unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And even if he would like someone, how could you like someone for the core being of who you are at the very core? He doesn't like. And even when Ness was showing him affection, Shakim affection. No, 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 no. You're not gonna be babying him. You're not gonna treat him like that. You're gonna treat him like a man. And you not gonna and Shakim, I told you when he went to Vegas, don't hang around with faggots. All to come to find out Shakim's a faggot. The biggest faggot of them all.
well, Dimples, you got a lot of aggression. I mean,
Yeah. And you should have the same outrage.
but see, I
Do
I, I
fucking
chose to take
better,
a different.
bro. You stupid ass bitch.
I choose to take it. Oh God, okay. I choose that. I choose to take a better approach to those situations. But I mean, I guess I understand Dimple's anger, but Dimples, it's different. Okay, sometimes when it comes to trans women, dear, some men, I think they just be confused and then they just start going in a rage. This ain't the subject for tonight, y'all. We'll get back into it probably. Thank y'all. Okay, I appreciate everybody for coming up. What a night. Y'all know. Okay. Y'all we definitely going out with this right here. Cause every bit of exercise is needed. Here we go. Dimples, I was really trying to hear you tonight, dear, but it's been a long day. She understands. I hope I got through to her. Dimples, please go back in the live and hear what I had to say though. Death drop, y'all. Death drop. And look who just popped up, Sheffy. Hey, Sheffy. Yes, boo. Boo, you are at the end of the live, boo. But I'm glad to see you though, boo. Really. So y'all take it easy. Sheffy, please do a replay, baby. You don't want to miss this one, I don't think. Okay, y'all take care now. I think if y'all want to, I think Dory is live. Hypnotic touch. Hey, boo. Yes, definitely wishing everybody a big, beautiful life. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank y'all so much. Peace. See you, my so bomb.